20-ish, maybe. That seems a little low. 65. Alright, so we got Phantom Rose loaded in. We are switched over to Phantom Rose, and we're gonna start a new game tonight. So I was talking about this the other day. What I'm gonna start doing in my card games is I'm gonna start cycling them, so I play a different card game each night. If I'm only doing one card game, I might even just do like 2 card games each night and just like rotate which 2 I'm playing of the 3 I'm playing. So we might do like this and like Slay the Spire, for example, or another night we might do Monster Train and Phantom Rose. So yeah. And who knows what the mood's gonna be for tonight. I'm here for Phantom Rose, sweet. Aw, hey Emily, how you doing? Did you get enough sleep? How you feeling? Like it's only like 1 a.m. Also, happy belated birthday again, so I can just like say it in person. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So for people that didn't catch Emily's stream yesterday, legendary stream, amazing. Emily streamed for almost 16 hours and beat 12 games on a randomizer that would like flip what game was being played every 2 to 4 minutes. So it was amazing. It was a very cool watch, so I highly recommend it if you're interested. Like, check out Poorly Drawn Bees VODs. I cried. Yeah. Oh, like that was a long stream. 16 hours is like twice as long as like my average stream, and like about 6 hours longer than my longest stream. But yeah, so I don't know anything really about Phantom Rose outside of the fact that the aesthetic caught my eye like ages ago, and it's been on my wish list ever since. And I failed to buy this 2 times because I had it in my shopping cart, and then I didn't like end up buying the stuff in my shopping cart before the Steam sale ended. So may I offer one piece of small advice for this game? Yes, sure, definitely. I think I've played this before. Okay, yeah. But once again, thank you, Cass. Thank you for hooking me up with Phantom Rose. Much appreciated. Yeah. Only caught a little bit, but it was fun. Yeah. Emily's streams are always a blast, so highly recommend. Yeah. I will. You know what? Here, it's just this easy. So if you're not following like Emily, Poorly Drawn Bees, feel free to drop a follow for her because she's awesome. Yeah. So anyways, what are we gonna be doing in this? In this game, you actually want as many cards as possible in your deck, so go nuts. All right, sounds like a thing. So let's dig into this. Welcome to Phantom Rose. Hello. In Phantom Rose, you have to clear each stage of the Phantom Infested Mansion. Okay. Also, the fucking art direction in this game, oh my god, help. By starting from here. Okay, so we start here and making your way to here. Okay, so this is each floor. Okay. I can explain more, but for now, let's just jump into battle. Okay, so we click this to go fight a monster, I guess. Okay, versus a slime. Oh god, this game is so pretty. What a puny phantom. Let me teach you how to defeat it. This row of cards is called the field. Okay. On the field, there are enemy spell cards. Okay. And your spell cards. That's drawn from your card deck. Okay. Seeing is believing. When you're ready, click the battle button to see them played in action. Okay. So it plays through them in a sequence. Okay. Okay, so we must maybe swap cards in and out or something? Do you catch that? The cards on the field are always activated from the left to the right. Yes. After they are all activated, your deck is shuffled and the next phase starts. Now here's the catch. When your card is activated, that card is forever gone from your deck. Oh, this is why we want as many cards as we can get. The card is gone, removed, eliminate it from your deck. Okay, so every card is a one usage. So what if a spell card on the field you don't want to use? Like this rare card that you don't want to waste on puny slime. Okay. You can swap it with an attack card in your hand. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's exactly what I thought it was. There, keep in mind that the swap cards are locked in place for the phase, so think carefully. Okay, so you can only swap once. Wait, what? Those mechanics are completely different from the phone version, or they completely remade the game. I'm so confused. Okay. Now let's see the cards in action. Yeah, okay, so attack up, so we get attack up, strike. Yeah. This actually says that it returns the card to the deck, so not everything is, like, spent. I was gonna say, I played the mobile version, it looks different. Nice work, but now it seems there's no cards that can attack on this field or in your hand. Okay. We can hope for a better draw next phase, but let's try something else. Okay. This icon next to your hand is a Soul Rose. It's an important item, so it gets its own special spot. Okay. You can use the Soul Rose to return cards in your hand to the deck, and draw new cards from the deck. So it's just a free, like, shuffle. Return cards from your hand to the deck and draw new cards. Okay. We call that a redraw, so let's try it. Okay. Oh. So let's try it. Right-click on Thunder. There's no attack cards in the next card. There's no attack card in the next cards in... There's no attack card in the next cards in deck. Well, let's click on any of the cards of the first three. Okay, so... Raise defense. But the number of opponents, that's gotta be pretty bad, so let's swap that. Oh, powerful attack card. Trade that. Oh, do we trade it like 1 by 1? I guess the phone version has a slightly different name. Phantom Rose Scarlet. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I've noticed that there's a difference between these two games, but I don't know which is, like, newer or... Turns out they're slightly different games. Yeah, interesting. I'd heard of Phantom Rose Scarlet, but I wasn't sure what the relation was, if it was just the mobile version versus, like, the PC version, but I guess there's slightly different games, yeah. Oh, powerful attack card. Trade that card with the card in your hand. Okay. So, now swap with any of the cards on the field to activate the cards. Okay, so now we can swap it with, like, this one here, I guess? Yeah. Or we could do it with that. There we go. Yeah. Defense up. Pierce. There we go. Nice work. After defeating a Phantom, you're rewarded with Soul Roses, and unused cards are returned to the deck. Okay. So, in addition, you're rewarded with additional cards that you can choose to take with you. Okay. Remember that there's always at least an attack type and a non-attack type card in the rewards. So, okay, that makes sense. Now for the last part. The number on the left of the card indicates the quantity of this spell card in your deck. The number doesn't include the number doesn't include the cards in your hand or on the field, so remember that. Okay. And this is a spell level. Higher the level, rarer the card, so keep that in mind when using them. Okay. Alright, cards that do not have spell levels are special cards that you cannot find as rewards. Yeah. You cannot remove or duplicate these cards either, because you know otherwise the game might explode. Okay, that makes sense. That's it. Now learn the rest on your own. You seem quite smart after all. Oh god, she's gravely overestimated me almost immediately. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Good luck, have fun. Oh. Okay. Standard and risky. Okay, so we're gonna run with standard, I guess. And Apple, 50% chance to recover 3 HP at the start of a phase. Okay, so we have different unlocks. That's kind of cool. We have skins. Oh, interesting. What's trial options? Okay, so it's like receive bonus 250 experience per option selected. So it's different challenge levels and things. Okay, something to dig into. Yeah. So we'll take our apple. Free apple, right? Yeah. Mood. Oh no, I'm already so gay. Help. Oh, cool. Nice little, like, clock. Phantom Rose. Okay. Oh. Okay, stage 1. I'm actually going to do one thing here just because this is just like a personal thing that's like, oh, that didn't work. Okay, I think I'm just like gonna have to deal with that. That's alright though. Just a OBS related thing. I was too busy staring at them thighs. Yeah, okay, so we have unlocks a treasure chest to find items inside. This is an enemy. Well, why wouldn't I go with treasure first? Subliminal BRB message. Yeah. Clicked on lock at the right time. Oh, okay. Timing, huh? Alright, so timing in my card games? What? Defense up. Raise defense by the number of opponents. Gain 2 vampiric fang status. 90% chance to recover. I mean, I don't know how important recovering HP is just yet. Attack plus 1 with 100% luck. I mean, oh, can I just take them all? Is that like an option? No, okay. Oh, no, it is an option. Okay, so we want like lots of things. Search the area for treasure ore. I mean, it seems like a good thing. Area 3, stage 1. Select a point of interest. Oh. Yes, it's just like me searching my room. Oh, we got defense up when 6 cards are redrawn in a phase. Raises defense by the number of... Okay, so... why wouldn't I take a hammer? It's just like Monster Train. I'm always taking hammers. Sometimes I'm not going to turn down a hammer, right? Why would I do something stupid like that? Well, let's just keep going down this way. Yeah. Oh gosh, this is a completely different game from the phone game, so buying this sometime after the move. That's fair. Pocket Blade. Vampiric Fangs at the start of phase if HP is less than 10. Oh, very good. How's the phone game, by the way? I don't buy a lot of phone games because I've never really owned a consistent phone, so it's very rare for me to like do that. Event with unknown outcome awaits. I mean, I guess we'll go this way. Phone game is actually pretty good. Okay. Spell library. One of several libraries in the mansion is home to many books of magic. A book on the topic of defensive magic catches your attention as you walk by. Take time to read the book. -4 roses, so we have 30, so. You quickly peruse through the book, but did not find any information of value. Okay, so roses are like our currency too, I guess. Summon Ariel to buy spells with your roses. Okay. Meet somebody new. Oh, adorable. Thanks for summoning me. Take your time. Aw. Much more streamlined. How battles work in this game is you have access to all the cards at all times, but each card has cooldown after you use them. Neat little thing. Free to play. Oh, it's free to play. Good to know. With one-time disable ad fee. Okay, interesting. So these are, I guess, like, these are items, so these are just like our attack. This and the next card, ignore barrier. Illusion, gain 2 illusion, gain 5 barrier, raise, gain 4 recovery. Recover 10 HP at the end of a phase when duration. This one sounds interesting. I'll like take it just because. Thanks for the purchase. Aw. Wow. Alright. So, rest of the camp to receive 30 HP. It looks like... Okay, so we can only move up and... We can't move up. Oh, copy spells. Dissolve spell cards. Leave. Copy a spell card. Let's take a look at our spells and what we got. Is this all we got? Oh, okay, so we can actually section them off. Okay, so this is how many of each we have. So, okay, so the thing I need to think of, I guess, is it's less that, like, I have individual cards and more that they have burn. Like, they have uses. I should probably think of it more like that, maybe. Attack opponents 2 times. Because it's not, like, loading me up with, like... I have, like, what? Like, 7 of these, but it's not showing me 7 cards, so... I'll have to look into the mobile version of it too then. 20 roses. Oh, this is how much it costs to like duplicate them. Okay, and these ones seem to be like defense up by the number of opponents. Sure. There we go. Oh, and you can just keep doing it. It's just however many roses you want to spend. All right, fight and defeat a wandering phantom. So we can't seem to go upwards, so that's something we have to keep in mind too. So once you go downwards, elite fan. Oh, okay. Stats, huh? Okay, so 0 evade, gain 1 0 evade. Evade incoming attack and damage from thorn armor. Lose all 0 evade stats after receiving an attack. Okay, so if we want to, we could do like maybe something like this. Raise defense by the number of opponents. That's like too much defensive stuff. Gain thorn armor. Yeah, we want to go on the offense right now because this thing isn't even attacking. I can't probably shuffle them. I was gonna say if I could like put this at the beginning. So -5. It dodges, of course, and dual strike. Okay. The HUD reminds me of One Step from Eden, which kind of makes sense since it's the same publishers. Interesting. Different developers though, for sure. So if I put this like chain attack, this and the next card ignore barrier. Next card ignore barrier, so we can only switch them once though, so shield, gain 5 barrier, return card to the deck. Attack times 2 damage if the opponent has barrier. Wait, attack time 2. Whoops. Not what we want to do. Raise defense by the number of opponents. You know what? We already did it. Shoot. Okay, I was like thinking I'm like did not read that card, so there we go. Okay, we have to make sure we're really reading our cards. Good to know. Reading the cards, slightly important. Okay. Strike. Need more attack cards. But we can make attack card, or we can like do that, can't we? Because it's just like roses. You click this. Yeah, maybe not. I forget exactly how it showed that. It was a. I mean, strike, vampiric fangs. It's kind of almost backwards from how I would want it. We'll try it and just let it ride out. It's interesting how it deals you a hand, and then you're supposed to kind of like modify the hand to like your favor, which is interesting. Okay. So we don't have any more of this in our deck, so we have to be more cautious with what we're doing. Oof, this game seems like it could be really hard. Unlock at Rose level 4. Spell deck. Yeah, wait, unlock? Okay, whatever. I think this is still fine. Ooh, we're taking thorn damage, which kind of sucks. It's like, Okay, so like, our hand actually doesn't change, does it? It's actually this that's changing every time. We're getting a lot of strikes, which is basically what I want, so. So I'm actually just gonna let that ride out. What a weird structure. There we go. Done. Alright. Victory. Soul Roses, 6 unused cards returned. Okay. Gain 2 illusion. Inflict fear, 3 fear when attacked. Fear. Take damage at the end of a phase by the sum of the opponent's buffs durations. Oh gosh. Fate Strike. So it's one or the other. Gain 5 barrier, raise luck by 5%. I'm gonna say this is a little bit easier for me, I think, to work around. Okay. Rescue a maid in distress from powerful phantom. I mean, I will always rescue the maid. Let's go. Oh gosh. Okay, this could be a fight. This could be a fight ahead of us. Okay. Gain 2 bloodlust. Barrier. Attack opponent 2 times. I mean, that's pretty well spaced attack. This and the next card ignore barrier. Honestly, that's fine. It's an okay hand. So took some damage there, but you know. Okay. Oh, this is oh, also most of the bosses in this are total vibes too, assuming they have the same visual designs. Getcha. Attack opponent 2 times. Give opponent 5 venom. She's not actually attacking us really this turn, so it's really the time to like go ham. So okay. Don't like the notion of venom, but I mean, we're gonna live. I feel it. We're in okay shape, and I have a pretty good hand to work with here to shuffle. So, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, just fucking do it. Wait, shit. Oh god, I thought she was at 5 health. She had barrier, didn't she? Crap. Oh god. Okay. Don't mind me. I can't count. Oh, this is bad. Oh, she's gonna strike and we're already dead. Shoot. No, I thought I had... No, I thought she had 5. I wasn't looking down here at, like, if she had barrier or not. Whoops. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, I did what I lived my best life. I sacrificed to trying to save a maid, so... I cannot feel too bad about that. Okay. Let's give this another shot. This is a weird one because it feels very like high pressure with the notion that you're like burning through your cards. But I'm also like, I mean, I'm super intrigued. So it feels almost inverted for most chance from death. Select a random upgrade or 1 set of spell cards to take with you. Just more attack power, huh? Okay, I'll take just a little bit more attack power. Okay, so let's like open with something like this. Yeah, we're just gonna versus creeper. Okay, it's a little plant. Okay, so attack, shield. Seems good to me. A little attack power is a treat. Yeah, it's just a little, you know. Okay, so, and I go first this turn. We can see which, okay, so that's interesting. So this should be done. There we go. Okay. Get some roses. Attack and activate refresh. Raises duration of buffs by 1. That's a cool idea, I like that. Inflicts fear. Give your own debuffs to opponent. Return card. That sounds really cool too. I'll take these. Like, it looks like you're getting whole stacks of cards when you like go or you know do. So, okay. So it's like I shouldn't have a fear of running out of cards. It's just that initial like burst of hey. Don't you spend your cards in this. Be careful what you're doing. And it's like, I mean, this is all pretty much. Okay, barrier. So we're gonna have a little bit of barrier going into the attack, which is only 4. So, once again, this seems fine to me. I don't see any reason why I should change this. We have some vampiric fangs. Okay, barrier, thorns. Oh, thorns. Yeesh. Give your own debuffs to the opponent. I don't have any debuffs, so let's throw a strike in there. And recover health by 3. I don't need to recover my health, so let's just go all in on damage. I mean, we'll be hurt after this, but like, there we go, and finished it. Nice. A little bit of damage, but it's okay. Yeah. Activate refresh burnout. What's burnout do? Reduces duration of opponent's buffs by 1. Okay. Attack, steal times 2 damage if opponent has barrier. Attack this and the next card, ignore barrier. Gain 2 harden. Activates heal when barrier is gained. That's interesting. I'll take that one. Okay, this is like, I'm starting to feel like a little bit less fearful of like running out of cards. Let's search this one. Sparkle. Oh, medical kit. Heals 5 HP when summoning. Oh, you get health when you go to the shop. Always a nice thing. Event with unknown outcomes of white. Okay, let's check this out. Anyways, how's everybody in the chat doing? I hope everybody's searching around for food, search around for drinks. Am I more hungry or thirsty right now? Yeah, I am more. Let's just be real, I'm more thirsty right now. Yeah, get a nice drink of water. Thank you, genius idea. There we go. As a treat. It really shouldn't be my catchphrase, but it's kind of been consistently a thing. You find nothing and your appetite grows with your thirst. Really digging the aesthetic of this game. Yeah, it's really sharp. Yeah, hey Rock, what's up? Did you just have that water on standby? Yes. So basically when I drink my water, my model kind of just like does this like gulping motion, and I'm like, it makes so much more sense to have like a water bottle here, right? So that makes sense to me. Yeah. I know, I'm a genius. Vampiric fangs. Oh my god, so many bees! And many different kinds of bees. Very good. Yes. But hey, Rock. But no, I have a water bottle now on standby. Find nothing, appetite grows. Gain vampiric fangs. Okay, yeah. Okay, they're just added to the deck. Okay. So, free fangs. Buy spells with your roses. I mean, I have 54 roses. Yeah. Bees! Dual strike. Attacks equal the number of attack cards on the field. That sounds really good. Provoke. Destroy opponent's barrier. Give +1 rage. Raises attack when. I want this. Give. Can I just have more? Oh, it's just a single card though. I mean, these sound really good, so I'm gonna take a few of them. Okay, we're gonna go, I guess, probably to the camp. Raccoons! Yes! It's, oops, I didn't mean to copy it. Well, I spent my 6 roses. I was about to say, is it more expensive to copy, and then I realized it actually says the price right on the card. Let's go down this way. I don't need to go to another shop. I've spent enough roses already. Okay, elite. Alright, so we got vampiric fangs. Give your own debuffs. That's not gonna matter, so we're gonna strike. I guess like the opposite of thorn is like our vampiric fangs, so I guess it would make sense to like try and have them on the go too. There we go. Nice 12 damage. Okay, barrier, reduce incoming damage by 5. Attack, and the next card ignores barrier. Attack times 2 damage if opponent has barrier, which we don't. Attack and inflict fear, gain hardened status. I'm gonna actually throw this one in here. We're taking some hits, but whatever. Okay. So, 9% chance to recover 3 HP when the opponent is reduced by attacking. Okay, so barrier, a heal, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Times 2 damage. Can we finish this? We can absolutely finish this. So we want to throw an attack card in, and we'll just like double attack, I guess. There we go. We can't. Oh shit, we're off by 1. No, I didn't look down here again. Okay, fear damage ended the fight, so I'll take it. Yeah. Fate shield, or Fate shield, fear strike. Gain 5 barrier. Chrysalis, gain 5 barrier at the end of a phase. Okay. Oh, I like the notion of assassinate. I'm all about the assassinating. Okay, let's save this maid. I refuse to lose. Versus Malice. Okay, not this time, Snake Girl. Okay, assassinate, assassinate. Gain 2 bloodlust. Lose HP at the end of every phase by times 2 duration status. 80% chance to inflict bleeding. Okay. I'm 2 times. I'm just gonna fucking super assassinate this monster. There we go. Attack. Oh, the damage equals the number of attacks on the field, so it's not based at all on my stats. Okay. I was thinking it would be like this, but plus the attacks on the field. Alright. Okay, we're at 22. Gain 2 Chrysalis, Vampiric Fangs, give opponent 5 Venom, gain 5 Barrier twice. Can I, like... I don't have enough really to do the damage I need. This is going to give us 5 barrier at the end of the phase. You know what? I'm going to just let this one play out because the next phase is going to probably be a better attack phase. We're going to get Venom. She's going to get some barrier. But we're going to be very, like, loaded up with this. So, 3 Venom damage. That's okay. Okay, so... Gain 2 Bloodlust. Give own debuffs to the opponent. So we can Venom the opponent, attack twice. Attack the opponent, return a card to the deck. Give your own debuffs. Okay, so let's like do this. Okay. This is weird because it feels like I'm playing the game like backwards, but it's just because it's like so different from like Slay the Spire and like Monster Train. Alright, bleed damage. Ew. This isn't looking so good. Debuff. Lose HP at the end of phase by times 2 the duration of status. Okay. Gain barrier. Attack. Assassinate. It'd be 3 times 2. So attack this and the next card, ignore barrier. So this is 6. This is gonna be 3 times 2. So it should be done. This should be okay. I'm gonna put the heal in here because it looks like I think this is gonna be over. Maybe. Hopefully. Heal 3 HP. 6. 2 sets of 3. It's done. Okay, we did it! We saved a maid! Maid rescued. Oh. Whisper. 9% chance to inflict sensitive. Reduced duration of buffs when attacked. Okay. Gain HP by 15 and gain barrier. That sounds awesome. Attack this and next card, ignore barrier. Okay, gain 4 recovery. Looks like a lo-fi card game. It is definitely like a different energy than Monster Train and Slay the Spire, for sure. Gain 4 recovery, gain 2 focus status. What's focus? Attacks ignore opponent's barrier, cannot be evaded. Okay. 4 recovery. Recover 10 HP at the end of a phase when duration is at 1. This wasn't quite as good as I hoped it would be. I'm gonna go with this one. Maid! Bandages! Recover additional 5 HP at camp. Very good. At least we have a lot of ways to gain HP back, seemingly. Oh. I wish I could go up there and save her, but we can only go down, not up. Elite Slime. Hey, it's wearing a crown. Just like my crown. That's sus. Okay, so shield, gain 4 barrier at the end of the phase. So this thing is just like shielding up. We only have 3 attacks on the field, so I mean, might as well commit to attacking, commit to the damage. This is interesting. The music is it reminds me a lot of Persona 3, but it's just like the, what's it called, the Velvet Room, but I don't know if it's like really giving me the energy that I need. Reduce opponent's barrier by half, go for it. Recover HP by 15, gain barrier. No, we don't want to spend that yet. Strike, heal, assassinate. So it would be like, do I have any options here? We do that and it would be 2 sets of 2. Like, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. This is very dark and mournful feeling, a lot like Persona 3, exactly. Yeah. Definitely has that, like, it's definitely like a mood. Yeah. 90% chance to inflict sensitive, reduce duration. That, you know what, can we shuffle this way? How do we shuffle? They like showed us how to do this and then I haven't figured out it can be used for many purposes. I haven't figured it out how to do it again. I'm like, no, stop. But like, click down here. How? Okay. Let's do, what's growth? Raises attack by the end of the phase, gives them debuffs. Like, we don't want to be spending these. We don't want to spend any of these, actually. Okay. Swap this, because we can at least heal. Oh, could we could, okay, so we can like swap a card out, use a rose to unlock it, and then swap it in somewhere else. So that's probably a more advanced like play. Recover HP by 15. Why did I, yeah, I guess it's fine. It's 3, you know what, just do it. You know what, it's fine. Okay. We're back up to full health. Well, we were, but okay. So it goes first in this one. It's gonna attack. We have a little bit of barrier. Does a little bit more damage than we have barrier, but it's okay. We need attacks really bad. We'll swap in shield here. Alright. Just to like, well, I guess it's not even attacking again this turn, but I think we should have, we're gonna be off 1. Okay. Also, I just know she has trans girl, like, thigh highs. Definitely a thing. Strike, harden. We need attacks, like, so bad. And I don't know how to shuffle them. They explained it, but I don't know why it doesn't work now. Am I just doing it wrong? Yeah. Hey, see, thigh highs are always good, exactly. Official trans girl uniform, it is. It's a pleated skirt with thigh highs. That's basically my jam. Bless on debuffs. I mean, I guess I could just ride it out, but it feels like kind of unnecessary. No matter what. I'm like looking at her outfit, I'm like, this is almost closet cosplay for me. Almost. I don't have like a top quite like that though. Yeah, I believe they're called programmer socks, oftentimes. Okay, barrier reduced by half. Doesn't matter, because we don't have any barrier. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna finish this. Finish the fight. There we go. Done. Okay. That took a little bit. But we're at full health now, so that's pretty good. Barrier, reduce damage, assassinate, clutch berry. Gain 1 clutch berry, gain 5 berry after an attack. Okay. And change strike. I'm gonna take this one. I feel like I'm either low on like attacks or what. I've been summoned by hearing the word programming socks. Buy some spells. Might be a good idea. Let me take a look at my deck here. Like 7, 5, 1, 1. Okay. So we are kind of starting to run low on attack cards. 2, Okay. And we get health back from visiting the shop too, so it's not a bad thing. Let's just search. Yeah. Select a point of interest right here. It's super interesting to me. Yeah. A diary lock. Draw a hand of unique cards at the start of battle if there are enough unique cards in deck. Okay, that's kind of an interesting one. Okay, let's go up a floor. Crown Phantom. From a distance, you notice a powerful phantom resting in front of the stairway. You pause for a moment to determine whether you're ready to confront the powerful evil. Rest first, ambush. We're ready to ambush. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. Oh, hello. You're... Well, I mean, she's got at least a nice leg. And she's got a little... That's an arm. This week, Mom found some I had and saw that they were folded differently. She looked at me and gone, "You used to use it to take pictures, didn't you?" I see. Yeah, let me see. What do I want to do here? So strike, rage, gain 2 rage, 80% chance to raise attack with when HP is reduced by an attack. Let's see. Activate heal when barrier is gained. It's an interesting idea. Clutch barrier. If we did that, we gain barrier right after the attack. But we're gaining barrier anyways. Like, I might be overthinking it. We don't need to use that yet, so we'll save that. Okay, we're gonna chain strike. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna barrier up. It's gonna rage. I mean, we can't help it that it's gonna rage. It's just gonna do what it's gonna do. So, okay, we go first here. We go first for the next one too. So we can heal by 3. Return card to your deck. Return card to your deck. Halves opponent's barrier, inflicts 2 bleeding. Chain strike, pierce. Times 2 attack if the opponent has barrier. Well, I mean, this is gonna halve my barrier, so that's probably a good thing, I guess. This is dangerous, so I wish it was gonna burn through. It's gonna burn through my barrier because of the thorns. It has thorns, right? It does not have thorns. It's gaining thorns. That's not gaining thorns. Okay, that's all right. Actually, you know what? Rather than just get 3 heal, let's do Vampiric Fangs because we're gonna be attacking anyways. So, okay, get some fangs going. We'll have some bleed, but we're gonna be gaining a little bit of health back. There we go. Now we're gonna be taking a big hit, of course. That's okay. Yeah. Strike, 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 strike. I mean, this turn's gonna get stuff done, so that's good, I guess. You know what? Time for hope. Taking a little bit of damage, that's alright. And that's fine. It's keeping us in like good shape, so. Okay, phase 4. It's attacking first. Gonna have barrier, can't do it, so it's gonna inflict the bleed, so attack, strike. I mean, it's basically dead before it gets to this point, I think, but might as well give it a shot. Okay, thorns and bleed. 6 damage, so yeah, okay, it doesn't even spend the last cards. How are you finding the game so far? I'm liking it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolute territory, of course. Yes. This is a very important thing when you're wearing thigh highs, is that you nail that absolute territory. I take great pride in my absolute territory. The socks are reach higher, the cosplay score. Those are considered a S-class sock. Yes, absolutely. Like, yeah, no, like it's an aesthetic thing, right? Y'all saw me try to take like 2 hours to like try and take just the right picture of a frog. Like, I make sure that my absolute territory is like S++. Yeah. All right, fortify. Gain 5 barrier twice. 90% chance to inflict sensitive. Attack with attack plus the sum of the opponent's debuff durations. Ooh. Attack with the opponent's attack. Interesting. Attack and activate refresh. Gain 2 charge status. 9% chance to inflict paralysis when opponent HP is reduced by an attack. This one sounds maybe a little bit better, just like on a defensive level. Ooh, we get an option, Barrier Wand. Chrysalis status at the start of battle. Gain 5 barrier at the end of the phase. Attack up at the start of battle if there's at least 65 cards in your deck. How many cards? We're at 37. We're a long ways off. I need those programmer socks. They're not too hard to find. They're not too hard to order even online. F class is your ankle, it seems. Oh yeah, no, like, no, like, let's be real. Ankle socks are just like something that like that's like laundry day. Let's be real. Like, I will say ankle socks are actually, or like not even ankle, but like just like footlets are better than like, I guess like ankle, but like, and like half calf, like better than those. Ankle socks, Guy Yanru ones. I'm not sure what that's referring to. I'm not sure what you mean. I need some of those too, but I need big girl ones. Like, to me, okay, here's my 2 cents on socks. This is the part of the stream we've entered. My 2 cents on socks. Thigh highs. Just fucking wear thigh highs all the time. They're the best. They're definitively the best. Hey Serena, how you doing? Aw, snuggles. Aw. Thigh highs are the best. If thigh highs are an option, knee socks are pretty a-okay. And then I actually skip over the next 2 heights in socks. Like calf and like ankle. I'm just like, those are like, let's be real, they're just non-committal. And then it's footlet. Like, so it's basically footlet, knee high, and then thigh high. Those are like the real like sock energy. It's my dream to wear nice socks and skirts. Yes, do it. Do it. Absolutely do it. Yes. Like, it's one of those things that snuggles, cuddles, am I the cuddle demon? Yeah, but so that's my 2 cents on this topic. Alright. I wear ankle socks because anything longer makes me feel physically uncomfortable. I'm missing out on the thigh high majesty. Yeah, it might surprise you. Thigh highs are very comfortable. Like, I will say there is, of course, exceptions, because I know that, like, for some people they find thigh highs, like, they find, like, the fact that sometimes they need to be rolled up, or, like, adjusted, like, a little bit more, that annoys some people, but, like, in my books, like, that's just, like, something you just do every once in a while, is you just adjust them if they've slipped down just a little. I mean, it wouldn't be weird for me right now, but, you know, gotcha. Yeah. But it's all about comfort level, of course. First and foremost, it's about what you're comfortable with. Gain 5 barrier at the end of the... that seems pretty good. This one seems like I might have to, like, work towards it, so I'm gonna take the barrier wand. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with wearing whatever you want at home and trying it out. Yeah, definitely. Like, so I mean, like, after, like, I originally came out, like, I mean, even before I came out, there was probably a good year or 2 there where I was just wearing a lot of, like, stuff that, like, Dizzy Match starts opening. Yeah, I'm gonna just, like, this game has, like, no music, so it's like, I want to have something running while I'm talking. So it's like, it's one of those things that, like, if you're just, like, alone in your own space, like, there's no reason you can't just, like, wear whatever you want, right? And it's a good way to feel things out. I'm the kind of person who has tags turn their skin red and raw by the end of the day. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know how thigh highs would work for you then. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Hive. Thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy your sub, Hannah. But yeah, so, like, I mean, like, to me, like, thigh highs aren't, like, irritating in the same way that, like, a clothing tag is, but for some people, they just find the fact that they sometimes roll down or slide a little bit annoying. But it also depends on, like, sizing. I will say the sizing is really important with thigh highs. A lot of people that have, like, messaged me about thigh highs and advice on them often overlook the fact that, like, there is sizing on those kind of socks, because, like, people have different size thighs, right? And if you have thicker thighs, you often need, like, a bigger sock, if that makes sense. So fabric on thigh highs should be really soft. It is very soft. Like they're like some of the softest socks you'll get. Also, I will say though, here's the problem with like most non-lingerie thigh highs. I mean, it's also a problem with lingerie thigh highs, but I won't get into that. They're not like you know, a working sock, so you will wear through them very quickly compared to a lot of socks. So, you know, great around the house, great for like going to friends' places and stuff like that. Not great if you're working like a shift on the floor for like 8 hours. Like you'll wear through them pretty quick. The only pair of, and in those cases, what I actually recommend, and I mean this comes from the fact that I live in Canada, so it's very doable. If you're gonna wear thigh highs like to like under your clothes for work or whatever, wear like a pair of like hardier socks just as like footlets, so that like you're basically protecting the bottom of the sock. That's just like from experience working a job, working at the convenience store and working the store floor, where it's like there's a lot of walking sometimes, and yeah, so that's just like 2 cents on that, I guess. But see, I get cold very easily, so like thigh highs are really good for me because they keep me warm. And honestly, it was life-changing once I started wearing them, because it was like I always used to get like super cold during the winter, and I realized now I was losing like a ton of heat, like just like in around my like thighs and like body. And so I often now wear like, you know, even if I'm not wearing a skirt at like a given moment, I'll still wear like thigh highs under my pants or whatever, or you know, I'll wear like a camisole or something under my shirt, because it just like body wear is so much, like it keeps you so much warmer, and to me so much more comfortable. But of course it depends what climate you're living in and what your typical like resistance to the cold is. Mine's very low, so it's helpful for me. Ultimately, what I would like is not to have a body. Gotcha. Hive is ready to go to the digital world. Also, thank you again, Hive, and enjoy your sub, Serena. Ready to go to the digital world. Do it up, Hive. I believe in you. That's basically what I did when I became a VTuber. My body is just, I don't know. It's long gone now, I guess. Let me see. Attack opponent 2 times. Oh, it's a 20 cost. Jeez. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna walk away from that and not think too much. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Ah! Oh, everything's like haunted now. Oh, select an upgrade. Spell chance. I wonder what the spell chance means. Max HP, deck limit. Oh, there's a deck limit too. Oh. Just wait for transhumanist vision of the future to come true. I mean, we're getting closer and closer, I think. I hate to say it, but it's one of those things that's like, well, I don't hate to say it, but it's like, not gonna lie, like the notion of like VTubing was an idea that I think has been around for a long time. I didn't think we'd actually hit it this soon. Like we've really hit it like in the last year or two, where like everybody's VTubing now. So it's just like to have a virtual avatar that's like yours and you is kind of a big thing now. And it's like a step. It's a step on the like stepping stones of like humanist future. Not, yeah, ideally not spearheaded by Elon Musk, please. Yeah, no, not that, please. Uploads up to the cyber highways, exactly. Time and then we can like, we'll hit that layer, and then we'll hit the like just upload our brains into like robot bodies, and then you can have the thrill of either being a 2B or a Metal Gear, just a fucking Metal Gear Rex. So can't wait for the future. We had a whole 3D one with Kizunia but then the 2D ones got cheaper, and Vroid, better tools and all, easier than ever. And that's the thing, is like the tools. Yes, I am she, her. I am trans girl, so I do she, her is fine, or they, them is also fine by me. And then I was reminded of Blade Runner 2049, where things went the way they did because the world was too reliant on digital storage for everything. Well, I mean, that's a pretty. It is only 2049, but it's also the Blade Runner future. So like, when's the majority of like the original Blade Runner take place? Isn't it like 2000, like 9 or something like that. Anyways, regardless, also if I didn't say it, hey Quarantine, how you doing cat? 2019. Okay, I was off by 10 years. Yeah, I'm amazed I even remembered that much. But yeah, so we're having a discussion about cool future bodies at the moment, which is an interesting thing. And also thigh highs, which once again, I can't recommend enough. Just wear thigh highs. Anybody can wear them. Like, anybody can wear thigh highs. You remember 75% of the year? I did. Oh, thank you, cat. How you doing? We're gonna go with deck limit is still a little piece off. We're only at 38 cards. I'm gonna say either health or defense. I'm gonna say barrier power. So it makes our barriers worth more. Also eyeliners, doesn't matter your gender, you will look hot using it. It's true. Eyeliner is very good, and I want to get better at doing eyes, but I haven't really practiced so much during quarantine. Admittedly, like, makeup's expensive, so it's a hard thing to practice. Ghost in the Shell really sells me on body changing. Some characters just have multiple bodies and different genders and ages, and that's cool as fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, that's a cool idea where it's just like, hey, I'll just use this body today. But there's a very I don't know how to put it. Like, I have a feeling that, like, if we ever hit that point, it's still gonna be kind of a very expensive process. Yeah. I was reading about genderless fashion in Japan, actually. Oh, interesting. Just gender neutral stuff, yeah. The thing about thigh highs is you can rock them with a skirt like I can rock them with a skirt like nobody's business. Yeah, exactly, right? Do it. Yeah. Alright, so we're on. Oh, we have maids on these floors. We should probably save them. Alright, so let's save those maids. Hello! Hi, Chaser! Hello! Wow. Okay. Thief stance. Gain 2 thief stance. 80% chance to destroy 2 oh shit, she destroys my money. God, I need both thigh highs and skirts. That's a doable thing. It depends on what you're looking for skirts. I love pleated skirts because I find pleated skirts are very complimentary to a person regardless of your, like, hip size, though I have gained a little bit in that department as of late, which is pretty nice. But it's something that, like, pleated's really nice. It falls nicely on a body, and you can do things to kind of shape them a little bit. And they're also not, like, tight, so it's like they're comfortable. I just gotta find one that fits my fat ass. That's fair. That's fair. And I mean, pleated's also nice too because you can get them in a lot of sizes. I can drop a link in my Discord to some of my favorite skirts I like to buy because they come in like a lot of sizes. So, clutch barrier. So after we take damage, what if I just attack a bunch? I definitely don't need hope, so we want to shuffle that out because this is like we have full health basically. Attack with attack plus the sum of the opponent's debuffs. Are these debuffs? Attack can become equal to the opponents at the start of a phase. I mean, she's not really attacking us at any point. Like, I guess I'll just leave it. Yeah. Yeah. As far as thigh highs go, I used to order them online, but that was so long ago that I don't think it's like reliable to order from the same place. Nowadays I just buy them in store. There's a little shop that's at our local mall that carries pretty nice thigh highs. Okay, so dual hit 2 times, so we're doing 12 damage. I'm gonna say heal by 3, that's fine. Thorns. I'm gonna say maybe this, just to like get some damage out there, because I think we're not gonna lose this, but it would be nice to just like get some damage going. I love the Chaser's design. Give me bunny socks or bunny everything. Oh, for sure. Estimating the cost of things in the Ghost of the Shell Cyborg body is gonna be similar to cost of the average car. Oh yeah, like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I need a better job first, that's fair. Yeah, and it would be absolutely unaffordable to me. Like, I've never been able to buy a used car, so I mean, I have been able to squeeze it, but it's always been like, had to borrow a little bit of money and pay it back later kind of deal. Or I'm buying absolutely a complete junker, which only has like a year of life. So cars have not been like my friend. And nowadays I don't really drive enough anywhere, so I just don't own a car. Don't end up working for the government then. If y'all remember, the government owns most of the major's body. That's true. I mean, and that's the thing with virtual bodies. There's gonna be a cost to these sort of things, and you're gonna pay it not just in money. How tall am I? If that's a question you're comfortable answering, I am 5'3", so I'm about 100 and I think that's 162 centimeters. I have to check. Yep, that's about right. 162 centimeters. So, I have some problems buying clothes, especially shoes. Shoes will always be a problem. Your foot size is gonna, like, you can have short people that have really big feet or tall people that have really small feet, so that's not really indicative of, like, how tall you are, but trans girls are always gonna have a tough time buying shoes. Shoes are not scaled to the size of, nice shoes are not scaled to the sizes of our feet without having to search really hard. What about someone that's 5'11", 13 foot size men? I will absolutely say the best person you could ask Kat, which would be probably, she would be an expert, would be probably Ray. Ray has, I'm not going to say too much about what's what, but she really knows the ins and outs of like buying shoes at like larger sizes. I do notice that. What even is the shoe size? Yeah. So some people are gifted and actually have very small feet anyways. Other people, not so much. I'm fortunate that I'm like right on the, like, I'm right in around, I'm a bit above average, but I'm still within like the average like shoe size for women. So it hasn't been too problematic for me, but I definitely notice, like, if I go to a shoe store, I routinely notice that like the really nice shoes that I'd be really interested in, often don't have them in my size. They tend to run, really nice shoes tend to run a lot smaller. Some of us have tiny hands, it's true. I assume that your hands and feet are like a kind of proportional thing though, Beast. So I assume you've been blessed on that front too. My size is at the limit of available ones, but the one thing I have trouble with most is feminine shoes are narrow. Look for wide. You want wide. I have they'll often be marked with like a W. I have shoes that even loosen the length, but and that's like, that'll vary from person to person. I also have a wide foot pad, so like my foot pads are, my actual foot length isn't like that big, but like my actual like foot pad is tends to be a little bit wider than normal. Although I will say that actually went down with hormones. It was one of the few things that my mom noticed one day, because I was like sitting on the couch and she's like, "Oh my god, your feet have really shrunk." And I'm like, huh? And I'd like look at them and I'm like, yeah, they are, I guess, smaller. And she's like, "Oh my god, they're so much smaller though." And I'm like, wow. So that's one of the few things that I've been able to at least say 100% for sure. Because like my foot pad used to be a lot wider. It's actually gotten much like smaller and tighter. So I haven't bought any shoes since I started hormones, really. So I can't say how much that's going to impact if I have to buy wide-toed shoes anymore. But that's also, so it's probably a thing. Yeah, just one sec. I just have a case. I have a case of yeah. It must be my snow leopard, because I just have thick paws. Yeah. Snow leopards have really like, their paws are super cute, but they're really puffy. They have big paws. It's adorable. Yeah, like look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. We're looking at snow leopards now. This is what we're doing. This is the mental path my head takes. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, the point is, Yeah, feetsies. The point is though, is shoes are hard, no question, depending on your foot size, but not impossible. But like I said, be prepared, it's gonna be like a hard thing. So, and the thing is you can often get like cute shoes in the bigger sizes, but you might have to do like special orders and things like that. So sometimes you might have to talk with store staff or look on like special websites. So definitely a factor too. All right, so let's finish off the chaser, who I have very distinct feelings for almost immediately. Game barrier twice. I almost hate to use that. That's nice. I guess we heal by 3, and we'll see how this goes. I think we won this fight though. So 6, heal a little bit. Rage went up, and we finished her. There we go. So, I'll say, hey Cooch, how's things been going? I figured you might appreciate the like Monster Hunter like animal photo stream, so I was like, yes, I would dropped you a link. Burnout reduces opponent's duration, so 1 incision attack times 2 damage to the target is bleeding. If not, copy card to deck. Oh, that's an interesting idea, because that means we won't run out of it. I've been watching it working. Thank you. It was charming. Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, let's save this maid. I refuse to let any... I will save every maid I can. Oh, Harvester. I'm slightly less attracted to the Harvester. Plus... Illusion. Click Fear. I'm gonna swap an attack in here. We're just gonna be doing damage to each other. This is just a punch and fight. There we go. We need stuff to cause bleed though because of incision. Heal, harden, attack with the sum of the opponent's debuffs duration. Attack plus, so it'd be like 5 plus 4. That's 9 damage. That's a lot, and it's gonna be even more because of this. Activate heal and barriers gained. Absorb. Okay, activate heal when barriers gained. We'll gain. You know what? This isn't like the worst hand. You know what? I'm gonna throw a chain strike in here. It's not gonna really hurt it, but yeah. Yo, I want to ask you something. I was thinking about grabbing Monster Train at some point. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, ask away. Anything. I will do my best to answer. Do cards from factions mix and match? Yes. You pick 2 factions at the beginning of Monster Train, you mash those 2 decks together, basically. And there's small events here and there where, the card options, you'll have options to pull cards from other factions. So, but you create your deck as you go, so you often don't have a lot of control over exactly what cards you're gonna have from each faction. I just shaved my legs, and I don't think I'll ever get used to the feeling of bare skin touching my pants. It's shocking when you've had like leg hair for a long time. You forget what it's like to have your clothes actually touch your legs. It is actually surprising. I remember when I first started shaving my legs, I was like, oh my god, everything feels. Everything feels. Cheers, 1B biddies to watch Code cry on stream. Wow. Oh, gotcha. Do cards for, that's like $10 million. Oh, probably. Yeah. Everything feels. It does. If I did the math right. Okay, we're at 33, or 45, and it's at 33. We have no barrier growth. Raise attack at the end of the phase. Chain strike, barrier. That's actually pretty good, actually. Do I need barrier? Maybe. I mean, I guess this is fine. This is an okay turn. Oddly enough, it's weird because like most of your hands are usually pretty good. It's just like you'll sometimes swap out like 1 card. So it's an interesting thing. When I first shaved my body hair, it was almost like I went numb. You get a lot of sensation. Well, you lose a lot of sensation from hair, right? Because like your hair kind of pads you a little bit. And I'm feeling sore. Gotcha. It also depends how you shave, because if you're using something like Nair, like your skin will be kind of tender because you're burning a little bit. because that's what Nair does. It literally like burns it off you. If you're using a razor, you might get a little bit of like sensitivity from that too. So we have our barrier is mostly gone. Take damage at the end of a phase, but some of the opponent's buff duration, so 2. We're full health, so strike, shield, clutch barrier. Like we really need attack cards. I don't know. Like at one point they were like showing me how to like shuffle, and I don't know why I can't do that anymore. Yeah, razors give me bumps and pimples. Okay, so like if you find that you're like, don't shave your legs dry. I will say that one thing. Shave your legs after a shower, after like a warm shower. Pat dry your legs, pat dry them, and then shave. If you're finding like, you might still get bumps and pimples that way, but that's like a much like usually bumps and pimples is a sign that you're shaving your legs dry. And use shaving cream and shave in a hot shower. Yeah, that's a possibility. You can do it that way too. I usually just pat dry because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on shaving cream. So well, I say using shaving cream in the shower. I shave in the shower. Okay, so if you're not using shaving cream well in the shower, you're gonna probably notice it more, because also the bumps and pimples I think come from your skin sensitivity to the razor. Yeah, and will be better the more you shave. Yeah, it sounds like a little bit of that, but also after a warm shower, if you pat your legs dry, it tends to that tends to like make your pores kind of how to put it, like, you don't want your legs to be like wet when you're shaving, I find, because I do find you get cuts much easier that way. If you pat them dry after the just like after you're just showering, I don't know, I forget if it's that the pores are like open or closed, but I basically never cut myself shaving because of that. And I don't use shaving cream, I don't use anything like that. I just use a razor, and that's it works. I will say, of course, you want to, like, shaving is something, the more it gets ahead of you, the harder it gets, and the more like you're gonna have to use so it's something that shaving is always something you want to try and keep up with. Shave it before it fully grows out again. If you're letting it fully grow out every time, that's gonna be much harder to deal with. It's both you're gonna spend a lot more on razors, and you're also going to spend like, you're gonna spend a lot more on razors that way, but also you're gonna probably deal with a lot more pimples and cuts and things like that way too. My sister used Nair. I've used Nair before. Nair's totally fine. You don't want to cook it too long. So like, you'll put Nair on, you'll leave it on for like 5 minutes or something. Check the back of the bottle. Don't go by what I just said. And it will start to sizzle off the hair, and then you wash it off. Don't let it go longer than that, because the first time I actually did it, you're basically giving yourself a chemical burn the longer you like leave it on. And I gave myself a little bit of a chemical burn on my booty, and it stung a little, not gonna lie. So yeah, I mean, it won't be permanent damage or anything like that, but it will sting. So luckily HDR hasn't changed. Luckily HDR hasn't changed my hair growth at all yet. You're still in your first year, right? Right, Kat? You will probably notice it in your second year. I noticed it more in my second year. Sting, you say. Nair stinks too. I actually don't mind the smell of Nair, which is crazy, because to me it smells like cucumbers, and I don't like the smell of cucumbers, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but I never mind the scent of Nair. Some people might mind it more though. Body hair is usually 2 to 3 years for a lot of people. Yeah. I noticed mine distinctly slowed down. It would be, I just hit my 2-year mark, so I'd say about probably 1.5 years roughly. I noticed my hair start to slow down a lot, and now it's very slow. For perspective, I mean, I'm probably the most, like, I had a big step up. I might not be blessed with a lot of things, but I was very blessed with the lack of body hair I had. So I used to, before HRT, like, if I wanted to shave my legs, I'd have to shave my legs probably every week. That was pretty standard if I wanted to stay pretty, smooth. Now I only have to shave my legs about once probably once every 3.5 weeks, roughly. And that's like, at 3.5, like, I'd probably have to shave right away. But it's like, I'd say at the 3-week mark, it's still not really noticeable. So part of that's HRT, part of that's probably a little bit of laser. So it's hard for me to pin how much of it's HRT and how much of it's laser. But I will say, like, for most things, it's definitely slowed my hair growth down. It seems that we started HRT basically around the same time. The cat girl doesn't like cucumber. How shocking. I know, right? I don't know what it is. It's like, maybe people keep traumatizing me with cucumbers and I just don't like it. It's funny because I still remember the first time I ate sushi. I loved every single piece of sushi I tried, except for the vegetarian sushi, because I was like, oh, a cucumber, and I immediately spit it up. I was like, ugh, I hate this. Okay, so 20, 21, 45. I mean, we're in good shape here, so I'm not too worried about anything. I just need damage. Use the opponent's debuffs by 1. I mean, we could probably just put a shield up. I mean, we're gonna take some damage on this one, but you know. Oh, you know what? Its barrier is kind of a problem. Ooh, we got a lot of bleed. That's a problem. Put a barrier up. Okay, now we're starting to talk about that. Now we're in danger territory where it's like things have actually happened, and we're not doing enough damage. Fortify, gain 6 barrier twice. 6 barrier twice would be kind of nice. It's not like we have a lot of damage incoming though, so I'm gonna heal, and I'm going to. Honestly, that's probably it. I love cucumber. It's like crunchy water. Yeah, I hate it. So getting a good grasp of game mechanics. I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like I'm still missing because it felt like you were supposed to be able to shuffle these cards down here, and I don't know why I can't. Because there was a thing saying about, it's like, you can spend a soul rose if you click here, and it doesn't seem to want to spend soul roses to shuffle these cards, so I don't know what the hell it was talking about. Unlock a Scarlet Ruby. Has anyone ever missed a day of their HRT before? Oh, I absolutely have. I do it all the time. It's not a big factor. It's more about like your average being high than necessarily hitting every ball, if that makes sense. But of course, every single person's gonna vary. But like, I can definitely say I've definitely missed like multiple days on multiple weeks on multiple occasions. So and generally my like results never really seem to like influx. So it's probably not a big factor. But it's really hard to tell because like the thing is when they do blood tests for this sort of thing, it's hard to tell what your overall like HRT. I missed today, so I figured I'd ask at you. You don't have to worry about it. Like it's more about like the build up over like time than necessarily like missing a day isn't like how to put it. It's not like the boulder rolls back and you're at the bottom of the hill again. You know what I mean? Like it's more about just the constant like push. HRT is like most medication where you can can't drink. Wait, is HRT like most medication where you can't drink on it? No, you can drink on it. I will say it will probably change your like dynamic for how you drink. Like for me, I had no capacity to drink alcohol before I started HRT, and then I started HRT and I was gained the capacity to actually drink a little bit. I'm still lightweight, but like it'll change it a little bit, but they do say for some of the anti-androgens, they say that like you want to mind your alcohol intake, particularly if you're on something like Bical, which I think tends to have more of an impact on your liver, or something like Spiro, which has a bit more impact on your kidneys. But overall, I've never had anybody say that like, unless you're drinking a lot, it's probably not a factor. But like I said, it will probably change like the dynamic you have with like drinking. So Fear Strike, we're going to attack some of the opponents. Ooh, that would really hurt. Once again though, I don't have a whole lot of options here. A little bit of health. Give your own debuffs to the opponent. Return card to your hand. I'm gonna try that. Because, I mean, these are both debuffs, so. It's like, you gonna give me fear? Well, you can have it back, because I don't want it. Ah. This is interesting. I like that I was able just to throw back in its face. So we're going to... Actually, if I can do hope, this puts the card down here, unlock, and put it here instead. There. So we spent a little bit of roses, we gained a little bit of health back, but we immediately ended that fight. Okay, so there is something to think about here. I had to be careful what face wash I used when I was in ADHD meds. Gotcha. So the thing to consider about like HRT, your estrogen or testosterone, these are natural things for your body. So like your body's basically built to handle these things. Doesn't matter how you were born, your body's basically built to handle hormones. Like, it knows what to do with them. That's why when I started HRT, I started getting boobs, because it was like, you know what? Like, it's like, this girl's on estrogen. She needs some boobs. And so HRT made that happen, or hormones made that happen. So unless you chug Everclear or like barrels of wine or whiskey, yeah, unless like drinking heavy is gonna have its other own like series of issues, but it's like, it's probably never gonna be a factor for your HRT. Get this girl with some boobs, exactly. The difference between a feminine body and masculine body is just the hormones in your body, exactly. Like, this is the hormones are the fuel that go into the engine, basically, right? And you know, your body knows what to make. Like I said, regardless of how you were born, your body knows what to make when it has the right hormones in place. So trans women can even lactate and feel child, no problem. Yep, that's true. If that's your goal, feed those babies. Don't let the babies go hungry. So also thank you Pixie, thank you for the sub. Enjoy your sub, cat. Oh, thank you so much. I was super happy when I got my boobs. I'm looking forward to getting something. I mean, I should say I did get something, but it was like, all my growth was in the first month, first like 2 months, I guess, and then I haven't gotten really any since. So maybe I'm just gonna be a relatively like flat-chested girl. I mean, like, they're very nice. Everybody that's like, you know, seen them is like, oh, you end up getting a really nice chest. So I mean, that's good, but it's definitely on the smaller side. So it is what it is. Not that I was like expecting like, not that I wanted a really big chest or was expecting like, you know, expecting that, but I think I'm at B cup, but I still haven't gotten anything but boobs so far, so it's possible that might be all I get. I mean, we all get blessed in different ways, so hey, a B cup is very nice. Nothing wrong with that. T-shirt with feed your boobs on it, but a graphic picture of a blue-footed booby bird. Gotcha. Bloodlust. Gain 2 bloodlust. 50% chance to inflict bleeding. We need that for that other card. Cross strike. Attack with the opponent's attack. Attack by 1. Increased luck. These are basically both the same things. I'm gonna take this one just because I know there's some synergy there. Oh my gosh, it's a Grim Hammer. HP plus 10, very good. Defense up when 6 cards are redrawn in a phase. Okay. Yeah. Breast size is like school grades. Just just passing is okay, but if you want to aim for that A, well, I appreciate your zest for A cups, EC. I'm still definitely in the A cup range, so I'm glad that, oh, Fallen Maid, hello. These character designs, oh my god, help. Classic tweet: people who are against breastfeeding in public areas are assholes. What do you want me to do? Let my girlfriend starve? Oh my god. Okay, so what do we want to do here? It's gonna attack barrier. Do I have anything that can cut through barrier? I have bloodlust. 9% reduces duration. That's not gonna be any help. Keen blade, attack and refresh. So we're gonna give her a little bit of bloodlust, and honestly, this is pretty good overall. You know what? Just fucking do it. Like, let it rip. Fate Strike. I don't know what luck how luck factors into this, but I'm just curious, so I figure why not. All right, so we got a buff. Inflict bleeding when, okay, so this is like our thing. Buff, gain attack up at the end of phase. Duration is an odd number. Complex. Yeah. Like, what even is the thing called relationships? Relationships are a complex thing. It's a many things thing. So whatever I say might not be entirely accurate. Strike. I probably should barrier realistically, so I'm gonna barrier. I'm gonna unlock the strike, and actually, I didn't have to do that, but whatever. It'll be fine. Oh shit! This is actually if the opponent has shit. I didn't look at the. I just looked at the times 2 attack. Okay, well, I set myself up pretty bad on that one. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. 12. Okay, that's okay. It's only like still taking like 6, so it's fine. Okay. Bloodlust. We want to strike. Gain barrier, return card to deck. Actually, opening with a shield would have been better, but it's like fine. This is fine. Yeah, this is a case where I should have put the shield in the front row and then worked around the other way. Okay, so heal. So here we go. Perfect example. What we want to do is we want to put something like this in here. We're gonna unlock and put this over here. There we go. There's no barrier. I think I should be okay, but just in case, I'm gonna put shield in here. Yeah, okay. We're good. Yeah. Love y'all. Aw. Like, it's one of those things that it's just like, you know, this on the topic of like trans health and just like trans lifestyle and things like that. Like, you know, talking about thigh highs and things like that. That stuff's like relevant, right? And you know, just how HRT and stuff like that. Like, I try to do my best at least to talk about from my own experiences. I know that I'm still like baby trans when it comes to like actually being on HRT, but I have been out for a long time, so I've at least like lived the life for a long time. Return cards in hand to deck, gain 4 roses. That's interesting. I'm gonna take this. Another maid. You could baby trans. Meow. Oh, it's a little stuffed rabbit. It has 60 health though, so Lady Eunice. Eunice. Yeah, you're very way ahead of me. Oh, well, any help I can give, I will try my best. Double attack at the start of a phase if remaining HP is less than half. Oh god, we have to kill this thing fast. Gain 6 barrier at the end of a phase. Encore. Return card. Return cards in hand to deck. Gain 4 roses. So this shuffles our deck. Okay, I understand that. We want to chain strike, I think. Just a bunch. Okay. 6 damage. 6 damage. Gotta gain 2 of this. So 6 barrier. 7 barrier. Uh-oh. This is definitely dangerous. Okay, we've got shield, whisper, reduce duration of buffs when attacked. Okay, so like focus. Attacks ignore opponent's barrier cannot be evaded. Okay, so barrier's not gonna help me out so much. We could shuffle. Reduce durations of opponent's buffs. We could, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? It's kind of hard to make heads or tails out of it. You know what? We'll just go with this. So they'll shuffle my deck. Focus. I'm worried about this. We don't have a lot of healing items in our deck either at this point. So we're gonna be chewing through this one really bad too. Yeah. Aw, head pat. Gus. Yeah. Yeah, like I've mentioned before, I have zero experience because of being solo IRL for trans-related stuff. So I've lost on everything, including simple things like clothing. And that's the thing. And this is normal for like a lot of like trans girls whenever they do like, you know, do start like living openly. Like most of us have missed like growing up and learning certain things, so it's very normal. Things like going and buying clothes is very complicated and sometimes very intimidating, and that's super normal. That's super normal because we weren't taught this stuff, right? Yeah, ear wiggles. Even though I'm getting close to 2 years on HRT, the social experience is zero, especially now because of COVID. Yeah, and that's like I said, that's pretty normal too. Because let's be real, a lot of trans people live very private lives until they start living open. So it's normal. Like it doesn't matter what age you are when you come out and start, you know, exploring things. But it's something that it does take time to learn things, and you have to. I think it's good to like mentally give yourself the leeway to make mistakes and understand that like you didn't like learn about buying clothes like when you were like younger, right? So it's a process that you're having to relearn. And I mean, like, let's be real, like I'm just saying from my own experience, a lot of things that women have to deal with, especially with clothes, way more complicated. Like when you're buying like guys clothes, it's like, oh, it's a shirt, so it's just like it fits. And then like with women's clothes, there's like all kinds of factors that play into it, so it's just like, yeah, preteen girls will mess up with makeup and dressing weirdly while they are still learning. Exactly, and they learn, exactly. But for us, we have to do it as adults, so yeah, exactly. Burnout, shield, reduce opponent's barrier by half. Okay, well, it's good that I'm barriering later. We could do reduce duration. I don't want to really do that one, but I do want to do some damage. This in the next card, ignore barrier. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I want to be really prepared for when this thing hits below 30, because it sounds like it's going to hit really hard. Okay, we gained a little health there. Very good, very good. Focus, encore. Oh, we get some good attack cards mixed in here. I'm gonna say I actually want to do the heal instead of the encore, and I'm gonna say everything else is pretty good. Gain 2 bloodlust. Reduce the duration of opponent's debuffs. I mean, there's no debuffs on the opponents, so I guess we're good for now. Gotta take a little bit of damage. We're up to 40 health again. 35. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. So it's one of those things just to be like understanding with yourself that you didn't, most of us didn't grow up with like that openness to like learn these things. Reduce a barrier by half. Recover 6 barrier, strike and strike. Okay, that's actually a pretty good hand too. It's so weird because more often than not, you actually kind of get a decent hand, so. Okay, what's this? Attacks ignore barrier and cannot be evaded, okay. So we're actually completely even right now, so strike, 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 fortify. Okay, we're gonna have to see what we can do. Attacks ignore opponent's barrier. I mean, this is what it is, so it's fine. So 6, 2 focus, strike, another 6, 5, fortify. Okay, I'm up to 17, which is really good. Phase 7, oh my gosh. Okay, strike, dual strike. I think we're actually pretty good on this one too, so I'm just gonna play them. And dual strike should actually, nah, won't quite end it. There we go. The final strike ends it. There we go. Okay, we did it. We saved a maid. Maid rescued. So gaining some roses. 0 evade. Gain 1 evade. Evade incoming attacks and damage from Thorn armor. Lose all 0 evade status after receiving an attack. If an attack does damage, if an attack damage of at least 5 inflicts bleeding. Oh god, that sounds really complicated. Gain 4 recovery. Recover 10 HP at the end of the phase. That sounds really good. Let's just go with this one. Oh, Amber Ring. Focus at the start of phase 3. Attacks ignore opponent's barrier and cannot be evaded. Oh, I'm not gonna say no to that. Also, cute maids. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna move forward here. It's just a regular. Nope, it's an elite. Oh, hello, lurker. Yeah. Hey, Fiora, how you doing? How's this going? If it isn't the food gremlin. Yep, that's me, basically. How you doing? What you up to? Okay, we're gonna recover a little bit of health. We're gonna strike, and we're gonna strike. That's actually a pretty good turn, so I'll take it. So, recovery. 2 roses destroyed. Stop destroying my I have plenty of roses. Destroy as many roses as you want. It's the maid gremlin right now. Yes, yeah, it's true. The game's music is making me sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. The music is not... It's atmospheric, but it's also, like, not, like, hitting the notes I needed to hit to, like... It is definitely, like, draining me a little bit, too. So, this might be something... Don't get me wrong, the music's good, but I might have to, like... After I do a clear or two, I might like supplement a soundtrack in just to keep it a little bit more like energetic. Attack with opponent's attack, so it would be 6. Clutch barrier, 6 barrier after being attacked. Attack opponent twice. You know what? We're gonna just put a regular barrier in there. So then we're gonna have lots of defense for this like dual strike. We don't really want to encore yet, and we could do that. So there we go. Just took a really hot bath, and I'm all, oh, gotcha, yeah. Soft like a dumpling, oh. Alright. We've had a whole gamut of topics tonight. I was talking about, like, the secret to thigh highs, and how to shave. Those have been like topics tonight. What else were we talking about? Oh, like buying shoes and things like that. So a lot of just like general topics. Ooh, tell me the thigh high secret. There's not really any secret. I just think that like when it comes to like socks, thigh highs are like the best. They're like the best. So I always go for thigh highs. I've told so many people how to shave. I know, right? Like it's something that like I understand it because it's like I wasn't taught how to do it. Like, so you have to like it's a process. I know I definitely don't do it like 100% right, but like it works for me, and it definitely like it's probably been well over like a few years now since I've actually caught myself bad shaving. So I must be doing something right. Code is a member of the gender ideology Kabbalah, teaching the kids the trans secrets. Apparently, yes. Yeah, optimal sock. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying that like thigh highs are good, knee highs are good. Then it's like calf high and like ankle high. Those ones I'm like not so keen on. I'm like, nah, I'm not about those socks. And then it's just footlets, and I'm like, footlets are fine. So I'm like, these are the three socks. It's the in-between stage. It's no good. Maybe a little good. Sometimes you can do like the roll thing over like a sneaker, and it looks really cute. So yeah, that's my aesthetic though. Yeah. Bed mode is perfect for you. Wow. Okay. It is a cute emote. That's one of Liz Star's emotes. Very cute. Gender ideology conspiracy shit didn't hit. No, it's actually no. That is here. It's. I don't even want to get into it. It's just like shitty people with their shitty shit. Just call me a garbage person. That's fine. Yeah. That has over the knee. Yes, over the knee. Thank you. Knee. No show. Calf. Yeah. But what are we doing here? We got an attack. We have no barrier. I'm gonna put a little bit of barrier in here because we're doing most of our damage at the end here. And I'm gonna unlock this card to put it at the end. So we're gonna be prepared for this incoming attack. Reduce by 6, so this should work out. So block, she's gonna block, she's gonna attack us, we're gonna do 1 damage. I'm gonna attack her, and 1 more. There we go. Made it. What about pantyhose? Pantyhose is fine. Like, tights and pantyhose are legit. Like, how to put it? I do think, like, now this is just, once again, this is just me. I think when you're wearing, like, hose, I like to go spicier, because, like, if you're wearing hose with, like, and going, like, too casual, it tends to sometimes look dated. So I tend to, like, lean a little bit on the spicier end when I'm wearing, like, hose. So, tights, big value, but different spectrum, yes. I personally don't even like wearing socks without shoes. For the most part, have the feel of the earth. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong, like, barefoot's legit, if that's what you're getting at. Like I'd rather barefoot than, like, calf-high socks, like, that, yeah. Or ankle high. Like, you know what? Ankle can get by if it's like a calf sock that's rolled down. So that's, like, just into, like, and with a sneaker. Like, it looks good. I like it. Could, like, spicy hose. Write that down. Write that down. Yes? Is this something that people don't like? Alright. Attack with opponent's attack. Reduce opponent's barrier by half. Burnout. Attack with damage +2. I'm gonna do this one. I like this idea of fracture. I could see that playing into things. Okay, we're gonna get to heal up a little bit. We got 35 HP back, which is awesome. We can copy some cards. We have a lot of money right now, so gosh, I want to see spicy code. It exists. Most of it's been kind of purged from the internet, so it's like, just because it's like when you become a VTuber, suddenly it's like, uh-oh, my real body can't reveal that. Like, I don't actually care that much, but it's just one of those things that I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird, like, taboo thing with VTubers where you have to be, like, kind of body secretive for some reason. I don't know. At some point, I'm probably just gonna open, like, a just a offshoot, like, human account so I can post human things, I guess. So, like, in this chat, Barraclaire learning immutable truth about the universe. Yeah. I want to get a pair of, like, warmers that look like 2010 scene kids. Go for it, do it. And okay, so I want to say this about fashion too. Where, first and foremost, I know this is just me, like, dropping my opinions on things. Wear what you like, wear what's comfortable to you, and wear the things that you want to wear. Because let's be real, and I'm gonna just, like, straight up say this, like, a lot of us missed out on certain fashion things that, you know, we couldn't at the time. And when you gain the possibility, hands, come on, jeez, come on, there we go. When you gain the possibility to do said fashion things, do them. Like if you want to, like, if I want to live my, like, early 2010 or early 2000s, like, goth dream, I should fucking do that. Like, you know, like, if I want to do that, like, go for it, even if it's not in style right now. Because the thing is like, the best time to do something is now. And, you know, hell yeah, just be happy. Exactly. And wear the things you want to wear. Like, I definitely, like, I have to admit, like, I definitely have, like, a more, like, kind of, like, I don't know, like, soft punk aesthetic. And it's something that, like, I mean, pleated skirts aren't really, like, in here, but I wear them all the fucking time because I love pleated skirts. And, you know, you don't see girls walking around, you don't see women walking around in thigh highs a lot around these parts. It's Eastern Canada. It's like, I won't lie, 10 months of the year you're gonna freeze your ass off, but not important. The important part is that like, I'm wearing things that I want to wear, right? I might not have got to, and I mean, like, some would argue that maybe my aesthetic is maybe a little bit younger than my current age, but you know what? I missed out on those instances to wear those things at that age. So it's like, do it now. And you know what? I fucking rock it. So whatever. Like, no Hot Topic in Australia. I recommend just, like, shopping for stuff, like, on like via the internet. Like, we don't, I think we do actually have a Hot Topic here, but it's like an hour and a half away from me, so it's not like a store I'm super familiar with, but I've ordered a fair amount of things like online, so it works out. Wear only pastel polo shirts and khaki chinos. I want to dress all cutesy, but I don't know if I can pull it off. You don't have to pull it off. Pulling it off is a pointless idea, because it doesn't matter. If it makes you happy to dress that way, dress that way. Like, and the thing is like, if it's, and I'm not saying like you have to dress this way all the time, or if you just don't feel comfortable dressing X way, like if you don't feel comfortable, don't dress that way for whatever occasion. But it's like, if you just want to like wear something that like you've always wanted to wear it. Like, pick up the pieces and put together an outfit and go to town. Like, it's just jeans, shorts, t-shirts, hoodies, plus sweatpants, and that's basically it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. Once again, like I said, comfy is extremely good. I mean, especially over quarantine, I've really picked up on wearing just like a hoodie with like just just shorts or whatever. I mean, I'm obviously wearing a shirt too, but just like camisole, hoodie, shorts. Like, that's something that's pretty go-to for me. You're not gonna see skirts, dresses, and thigh highs in general, because most people just want to dress like slobs. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like, comfort's one thing too. Like, that's something to be considerate of. Pulling it off means stripping in public, and that's illegal. Don't do that. It's only illegal if you get caught. Because I'm having trouble with clothing myself, as a style I want is meant for slimmer bodies. Gotcha. And that's something that, like, once again, there's a few people that are in our Discord that do have some good recommendations for, like, like atypical, like, sizing. So it's something that, like, because let's be real, most stores tend to just stock, like, women's, like, medium and, like, small, and then extra small, and it's bullshit. So, sometimes you do have to shop around and, like, find different, like, online stores that do have, like, the wider range of sizes available. Yeah, it is bullshit. I agree. I know it's something that, like, it doesn't impact me directly, but I've seen, I've lived vicariously through my friends seeing cute things and then they can't get it in their size, and it really upsets me. So I get it. But yeah. Yeah, gosh, I'm like really dry now. I'm super thirsty. Yeah. So dry. Living the VTuber dream. Alright, so let's copy some cards here, because I don't have a lot. I feel like I should copy this one. And I mean, I have a lot of stuff here. Sorry, I was doing a bit about what the opposite of Hot Topic would be named. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I feel like we're kind of okay with most of these things. Maybe one of these, and maybe another one of these. Yeah. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Secret thigh highs. A lot of people are, like, concerned about the fact that they roll down quite often. That's just, like, you just have to roll them up a little bit if you find them rolling down a lot. But like I said, you do want to look into, like, the sizing, because thigh highs do come in a lot of different sizes, and oftentimes in some instances they're talking about the band size around the top of the thigh high, which is important because we all have different size thighs. The length is usually, like, one thing, and then yeah. Hot Topic here locally hasn't come yet due to COVID. Gotcha. Yeah. Rolling thigh highs up should be considered a plus. Okay, Code. I was really hoping you were gonna say you're just gonna have to roll with it. A plus to sex appeal. Believe in thigh highs, supremacy. They're super good. I just love them. All right, what are we fighting? Select point of interest. Nothing yet. We're gonna search around. Yeah. Oh, treasure. Yeah. Ooh, sharp glass. +1 bloodlust at the start of phase 4. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Yeah. Yes, they are very comfy. I highly recommend them. Okay, unfortunately, I can't save this maid, but, well, it is what it is. Oh, Pandora. Hello. Chest. Alright, so We gotta heal, but we don't need to heal, so I'm gonna just attack. And Bloodlust is pretty good to have. Actually, attack times 2 damage if target is bleeding. It's not bleeding yet, but I could swap it in here. I don't actually. I'll hold on to that. I think it might be bleeding the next turn. So 4 damage, Bloodlust. I'm gonna check one thing here. Nope, that's not it. Battle speed. There. It almost feels a little bit too slow to me. I'll even try times 2, see how fast that is. Strike, heal. We'll try incision on this because I don't think we really need to heal this stuff yet. We're not really in bad shape, so I'm just gonna go this way. Actually, I should have did this in the opposite order, but it's okay. We actually have kind of the same build. Ooh, ouch. Kind of the same build, oddly enough. Ooh, I took a lot of damage from that one. That kind of sucked. Hey Katie, how you doing? But yeah. Going off to bed. Much love, y'all. It was good having you, EC. Thanks for swinging by. You have a great night, okay? So, strike. I actually feel like we need to heal now. I'm like, we don't need to heal. We're gonna put that there. You know what? We're just gonna do a soft heal, I guess. I don't like this. This feels suddenly really bad. Ooh, 8. Decision. Okay, we got a little bit of health back. Yes, no, yes, no. Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. No, that wasn't it. Okay. We have lose HP at the end of phase by times 2 duration. Recover HP, 9% chance to inflict bleeding. Okay. The opponent has no barriers, so there's like no reason for me to do any of that. So we want to strike. Give own debuffs to opponent. I mean, it'd be a good thing to get rid of those debuffs, I guess. Yeah, this is like fine. Code arm. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, doing good. Got back from my second date. Oh, very good. Went to the zoo and had some Japanese cuisine for dinner. Hey, very nice. That sounds like a good date. Like, what's better than like going and seeing some cute animals, right? Like, yeah. And then having like Japanese cuisine. Yeah. What even is a date? It's a miserable little pile of secrets. Strike and strike. I mean, this is done. It's done in this one, so I guess I'm good. I really should have worked this so I could heal, though. It's done. That's all that matters. We were disappointed. We spent a good half an hour talking about how cute bats were, only to find out the bats exhibit was closed to the public. Oh, rough. It's when you call someone you like to do anything at all, pretty much. As far as I've learned, a date is basically a date. Basically, whether it's called a date or not, and oftentimes things that don't seem like dates are apparently dates. So, yeah, just it is what it is. You've probably been on a date and didn't even realize it, cat. Fever Pierce. Attack some of the opponent's debuffs. Seems really good. I could use Vampire Fangs, though. Focus seems really good, so... This hand seems... I don't really know if I like Whisper, though, so I'm gonna take this one. Hoi! Oh my goodness! She's giving me a pair of glasses. Gain attack up when redrawing using HP. Redrawing using HP. We got a little bit of HP back, though, but let's take these cute glasses. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Random event. Gambling feeling. Marvelous room. Once used to host guests for fun evenings of games is now reduced to a crumbling wreckage. In the midst of the mess of crimson-colored dice invite you. Yeah, of course we're gonna try our luck. It's 4 roses. The bloody dice roll across the floor and come to a gentle stop. Luck increased by 4%. Oh, that was pretty good. So we need to head down this way now. Versus the Oracle. Oh, hello. Oh. I'm just like, oh, am I interrupting something? I'm sorry. Yeah. Who knows? I haven't felt towards a person in almost a decade. Gotcha. Yeah, you could call the 2-hour chat I had in VR a date, I suppose. Yeah, no, totally. I've been on a date with someone who didn't realize it was a date. Yep, I've been there. I mean, I've been the person that didn't realize it was a date, and then I'm like, oh, it's a date. But I mean, like, dates are a lot of things, right? They can just be like cute things, right? Where it's just like fun hanging out. Like friend date. Friend date's a thing too. So yeah. So we're gonna do. We could probably use some health back. Attack and inflict daze. Return 1 random card. Okay, so it just makes our cards go back. We don't have any reason to use Whisper. Whisper is kind of becoming a little bit of a clunky card, admittedly. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get our fangs. We're gonna like cut our fangs early. Yeah. There we go. A little bit of damage. We got a little bit of barrier. I like that it specifies like buff and debuff. That's kind of nice. Big, this talk reminds me of Big Useless Lesbian Classic. Can I send the link to... Yeah, go for it. But anyways, the thing is dating is, I mean, I'm a complete idiot when it comes to dating. Let's be real. So I can't offer any real good advice on this because, everybody I've dated, honestly, it's mostly been on them that have made it a good date. I've been the passenger of most dates, and some of my partners I've mostly been how to put it, I've been with them for so long it doesn't even seem like we dated, if it makes sense. This post lives rent free in my mind. Let me see this. Oh, there's a lot of reading. Are you sure you're not on a date right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, that's wonderful. I love this. I'm just gonna save this. This is a very accurate feeling. Weird on dates, just giggling and nervous disaster. That's fair. That's just like over time, like you kind of level out, and it also depends because like sometimes it's gonna be a date that you're just gonna be like, oh god, I'm like crushing so bad. Okay, so we got focus, but this thing doesn't have much for barriers, so I think we should just go all in and attack. Cooldown, nothing happens. Okay, that's the status effect she gave us. Okay, we have a clutch barrier, which actually just got burned for no good reason. We're gonna take that. Strike. Ooh, actually, I should have shielded, so I could have blocked that. That would have been the smarter move. The problem is you know what? I have a lot of cards here that are starting to, cause dang the chat chan right now. It's true. This is surprise. This whole night has been a date. I took y'all to go monster hunter snap picture taking with me, and now we're stuck in this hell mansion in Phantom Rose. So there we go. Surprise, it was a date all along. All right. Let me see. Where's the chat hug? Well, we can, you know what, it's been a hot minute. We need a chat hug. It's true. Hands, thank you. Yeah, get in here. Chat hug's happening. Get in here, everybody. Get in here. Yeah, we need a chat hug happening. Come on, get in here. Come on. Yes. Chat hug. Yeah. Chat hug. Yes. Hug chat. Yeah. It's been too long. It's probably mostly because everything I've streamed lately, by the time we get to the just chatting section, everybody's on like cooldown and also super tired, including me. So, hug. Yeah. Hug me, cat girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Just hugging this bottle of rum, pretending it's code. That's fair. I feel like I have roughly the consistency of a bottle of rum. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Chat hug. There you go. That was overdue. Okay. I hug cat. Cat eat me. Oh no. It is attacking, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to put some barrier up. We're not gonna kill it this turn, so we should, yeah. I gotta remember to treat this kind of a little bit still like Slay the Spire, where it's like if I can negate damage, I should negate damage. What? Oh, she just pieced out. Okay, goodbye. Oh, I probably don't get anything from that. Ooh. Treasure chest. Let's do this. I might have to dig up like an optional soundtrack for this. Oh, Pocket Blade. Vampiric Fangs at the start of phase if HP is less than 10. Might as well. And let's go to the next floor. So boss time. Yeah. Crown Phantom. From a distance, you notice a powerful phantom resting in front of the stairway. You pause for a moment to determine whether you're ready to confront the powerful evil. We'll rest first on this one. So we get a little bit of stuff back. I'm gonna dissolve some spell cards because there's a few things that have built up here that I don't really like very much. One of them is Whisper, reduces duration of buffs when attacked. I just don't like this one that much, I guess. It just feels like when you only get to play a couple cards, reduce the duration of opponent's buffs by 1. That one seems a little bit more interesting, but we're gonna copy a couple cards. I'm gonna say probably we want some like good attack cards, so and we don't know what the opponent's attack is going to be, but it's probably going to be higher than mine. And I'd say we want some recovery because these are pretty good. This is kind of an interesting balance because you kind of want to have like, you don't want to spend all of your good cards, but you do want to like there we go, leave. Okay, Titan. Oh, hello. Oh. Slay the Spire really gave birth to a whole genre. It kind of, I think the genre's been there for a long time, but it made it like more crystal clear what works in that genre, if that makes sense. So I don't think we want to encore. Like we can honestly just strike our whole way through this. We don't have any shields, so we could have evaded. That wouldn't have been too bad. It doesn't matter. It's just taking a single hit. It's a single hit of 7. So. Okay, so down to 50 HP. Tremor, destroy opponent's barrier, inflict 1 daze. Attack and inflict 2 fear. Reduce duration of buffs. That would probably be by 1. Attack and focus. I'd say this is probably an okay turn. Yeah, my mom's cat is more receptive to being hugged. My cat is very bitey and hugs on his own terms. That's fair. Yeah, I've had cats that are both ways as far as that goes. My first cat was very like, she would be really like friendly, but it was only like on her own terms. Like you couldn't like pick her up or hug her on your own. She had to like kind of engage and then you'd be allowed to. And my current cat, she's like the sweetest baby, and she just like, she appreciates all love. she loves being petted, she loves being hugged, she loves being picked up. In fact, like if I'm wearing a particular hoodie that I used to wear when she was younger, when she was a kitten, she always associates that with being hugged, so she always wants up on me when I'm wearing that particular hoodie. So Slay the Spire, my cat is a ball of hate. He just looks friendly in photos. I love him. He's a piece of shit. There's cats that are definitely like that. I say that as a cat, so you know. I'm gonna fracture barrier, I guess, and I guess we'll just like baby heal. Maybe we'll do a bigger heal just in case. There we go. Okay. We evade it. Okay, we evaded twice there, I guess. We have some debuffs, so it'd be nice to be able to pass those on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus. We're gonna unlock. We're gonna put it here. And then, yeah, shield's probably fine. We're not really doing much damage. This is gonna be a really slow fight. I'm not gonna lie, the way the portraits and stuff kind of pause in this keeps making me think the game's gonna freeze at any moment. Strike, strike, strike. Everybody's striking. It's all strikes. You know what? We need a turn of just damage, so I'm gonna say yeah to this. I don't think there's anything I want to throw in there. Oof, 8 damage. 6, 6, and 6, and another 8. So we definitely need to heal, like, after this one. Actually kind of definitely uneasy about this one. 12. Want to heal, gain 2 unstable. Shield. Attack with opponent's attack power. That would be pretty nice, actually. Destroy opponent's barrier, so there's no point in, like, shielding any amount. So I'm gonna actually just go full heal on this. This is interesting. It actually almost has like a different layer to it than Slay the Spire, where you can actually self-heal pretty consistently. So like there's an element of like rock, paper, scissors with like block, attack, and heal. Okay, it's doing 11 damage this turn, so we really gotta make sure we don't take a hit. So we got heals incoming, reduce incoming damage by 6. I don't know how we're gonna dig through this. This is a lot of like focus is helping us get through this, but it's also not quite enough, if that makes sense. Let's try something like this, because we need to shuffle our deck down here. Oh, I need a break. I need to fracture their deck, because ooh, that was some pretty big damage. We'll hopefully get a little health back here. Okay, 3 heal. Wasn't very much. Ooh, strike. Ooh, it's 13 damage incoming. Oh wait, no, it's mine. Okay, they are attacking soon though. So, we want to ideally reduce barrier by half. This is a hard thing where I don't know if I can actually cut this. This is, I think what we need to do, this sucks a lot, but I think we're going to destroy opponent's barrier. Shit, we needed to do that. I think I may have fucked things up already. Yeah, destroy opponent's barrier days. Shit, I desperately need to put that there. Oops, that was my bad. Might be like, we have focus. What am I doing? We have focus. We have focus. We should have committed to just straight up attacking. Ah, shit. I may have fucked this up. I would have won that had I played that different. Ah, shit. Yeah. Well, at least we got to the second boss, so that's at least something. Areas explored, treasure unlocked. We leveled up to level 4. So level 4. Okay, cool. Yeah. Do I dig in for another one? I feel like... I'm torn. It's 3 AM. It would be a good time to switch to Monster Train. This has been interesting. It's definitely a mite slower than the other 2 card games I'm playing, but there's an interesting dynamic of like shuffling cards in and out and making them active. But I have to admit, I will say the soundtrack is definitely like, this is sleepy time. I really want to try and give it one more shot though. It is new, and you know what? It's our first time playing it. Let's give this a shot. Oh, we unlock more things. Barrier at the start of battle. Redraw 4 cards in the first phase without spending a soul rose. I'm gonna actually do something here, because in the tutorial, they mentioned something about shuffling cards in the bottom. They mentioned something about shuffling the cards in the bottom by spending soul roses, and I don't know how, like, I don't know how to do it. It doesn't seem to like work for me, so I'm very puzzled with how that works. Okay, row of cards, a field, enemy spells, your spells. Seeing is believing. I like this character, she's cute. So hit the battle button. Oh, right there. Okay. It looks like maybe you don't have any soul roses. I mean, it doesn't in the tutorial yet, but like in the main game when I was doing a run, I had soul roses and I don't know why I couldn't spend them. Okay. Removed, eliminate. Yeah. Cancel. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna... That's how to save a card. There we go. Keep that in mind when you swap cards. Locked in place. Yes. Which is what fucked me up last time, actually. Let's see the card in action. So, there we go. Yeah. Nice work, but it seems like there's no card in the attack field. We can hope for a better draw next phase, but let's try something else. This icon is your soul rose. It's important, so let's get its own special spot. Use soul roses to return cards in hand to the deck and draw new ones. Right click. Oh, right click! Oh my god, it was right click. Okay, skip tutorial. It was right click. I didn't realize. Holy shit. Okay. Everything's been off of the same like clicks, so 50% chance to recover 3 HP at the start of a phase? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Barrier at the start of battle. I'm actually gonna stick with the apple, actually. So let's give this another shot. I think people need to make characters with heterochromia again. Gotcha. Okay, so mate is right here. Shrine of Life. Recover 20 HP and use Ruby to bless your cards. Okay, so let's, I guess, keep moving. We're gonna move forward. Okay. So now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Dual strike. Attack opponents 2 times. We don't want to spend a good card like that on the garbage monster like this, so... I say that knowing I too am a garbage monster, so it's okay. Alright. Good hand, so might as well just commit to it. There we go. Like, you get a lot of soul rose. Oh, I guess. Gain 5 barrier and activate burnout. Reduces duration of opponent's buffs by 1. Attack with opponent's attack. Return cards in hand. Assassin. Both of these are interesting. I'll take this one just because I've never seen this card before. Mystery events, so let's give it a shot, see how this is. Oh, hello! Hey, Verona! Hi! I can't find Ash. I can't leave without her. Search around. We're looking for Ash. I can't find her either. I'm so worried. Search around. 50% chance. We gotta find Ash. It's important. We need to find this girl's lover. I can't find her either. I'm so worried. More. I refuse to lose. We found her. Ash. Oh, it's a cat. I'm like, clearly it's her long lost lover. Hey, Static. How you doing? This looks eccentric. It's not really, but it's pretty good. Head pat. Thank you. Ash. Safety pin. Alright. Reduce incoming piercing damage by half if the value of your existing barrier is at least 4. Oh, that sounds potentially good. Let's start heading down this way because we need to make our way downwards. It's a creeper. It's just a plant. We can deal with this. We're going to shuffle our strikes in. You know what? There. I hate using a dual strike, but might as well. We can't keep it forever, so. Okay, next hand is attack, cross strike. Do 6 damage, that will end it, so done. Battle speed is max, so that is, honestly, it's definitely more comfortable than what it was at, like, default speed. Absorb barrier to recover health, gain 5 barrier afterwards. Seems good. Blood spark. Inflict 1 bleed to all and gain 1 bloodlust. What's bloodlust do? Bloodlust, 9% chance to inflict bleeding. Okay. Cross strike. Well, I'll take this one. Love the color theme of this game. It's very nice looking, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna go this way. Search. Go to this one. Oh, thing is over here. Spiky shield. Add a fraction to your hand at the start of battle. Add a fracture to your hand at the start of battle. Fracture will reduce opponent's barrier by 8 rather than by half. 8's pretty good, so I'm not going to complain about that. Alright. More events. Oh, we found a lurker. That's alright. Okay, cross strike, evade. Like, we'll do something like that. 4 damage. Put our barrier up so she can't get through it. There we go. So strike, absorb barrier, recover HP, gain 5 barrier afterwards. I mean, we don't need HP, so it's just like, we might as well just strike a bunch. Attack opponent 2 times. That's fine. We haven't got any damage, so it's like, why not, right? Ooh. Okay, so next phase. Barrier. We're gonna attack with her attack damage. And that would be 6 and then 5. So that should be enough. Should be enough. If it isn't, we've got a shield there, so it's fine. It wasn't enough because of her barrier. I wasn't even thinking about that. But we're even, so it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say 1, 2. So it'd be not enough damage. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, what if we... Okay, right-click this, strike. So we shuffle that, and we'll add that in. Okay, so shuffling, now that we know that, that's gonna make a big difference in our capacity to like craft like a good hand. Thorn armor, gain 2 thorn armor, attack times 2 damage if the opponent has barrier. I like this idea. I like the idea of Pierce. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna see who is at this tent. Shrine of Life. Bless cards. This is new. Bless a card. What does blessing a card do? Also, we have these. Ruby with blood red glow count increases your rose level. What does that even mean? Attacker receives 4 damage. Like, what is it? What are we doing? With the blessing of life. What's the blessing of life do? Recover HP of the value of the card's level after activation. So it would be 2 HP. Okay, I get it. So it's a way to get HP back. Not a big deal. Alright, next fight. Yeah. So we're going to... Damn, I actually kind of wish that wasn't on that now. Shield, Thorn Armor, Pierce. Get a strike. I'm gonna do a strike raid early because that would be a good idea. Getting a shield in here probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. That looks fine. Alright. Okay, so it's very nice. But how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Once again, we're playing our new card game, Phantom Rose. It's very interesting, and it's definitely more akin to Slay the Spire than it is like Monster Train, for example. But it's very good, and also I love the aesthetic. It's very, very sharp. There we go. 10. Okay, we took a little damage on that one, but that's okay. It's okay to take a little damage. It's a treat. How many attack cards are on the field? Like none. Okay, well, we're gonna gain some health on this one. And lose it almost immediately, but it's okay. Eating noodles and watching a gay cat girl play a gay card game, so I'm doing very well. Very good. Good. I'm glad I'm delivering on all fronts. Gonna put this here, unlock this, and then put it over here. Actually, I should have moved dual strike. That is a shame. Shame to spend that. 1 HP. Cool. It's good. We're gonna finish this, so... Knife. Okay. Take a little damage as a treat, yes. Clutch barrier, fade barrier. I'm gonna take this one. I like the idea of that one. So, oh my gosh, there's another maid. Oh wait, this is the maid we were aiming for. I just didn't get there yet. Okay, we have to save her. This is all good? Question mark? I'm just like looking at this, I'm just like, what? Could put thorns on. Not really getting attacked, but I mean, it's fine. We'll just ride this one out. Barrier up. Still don't know what luck does, but... Alright, so... Heal, strike, absorb barrier, recover health, so we want to do something like this. Pierce, attack. Some opponents' debuffs. Do I have debuffs? I do have debuffs, but it's not really bad. Alright, 5, 5, 5. It's a lot of 5s. That's okay though. Yeah. Just a lot of shielding, maybe. You know what, I'll try it. Be like, I'll see how this feels to be thorny. Yeah. It doesn't feel accuracy or crit. There doesn't seem to be any kind of accuracy in play. Like a card just does the damage it does. So I don't think that's a factor, but it might be related to like crit. I could see that being a factor. Ooh. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage. Oh my gosh. Please, we need a good phase here. Incision, Vampiric Fangs. We need to do 6. Attack times 2 damage, so this is like 5 and then another 5. There we go. I was about to say, that should be enough, but never know. Sometimes you mess something up, and I've miscounted like a lot tonight. So, destroy opponent's barrier, reduce all status durations by 1. That sounds very useful. I'm gonna take these. Oh, we got a mini mace. It's a pocket mace for when you have to club your enemies. First phase field cards are reordered to have player cards before enemy cards. Oh my god, that is so good. So we're definitely taking that. So let's keep on moving. 0 evade is auto dodge on enemy and it's 100% accurate. Yeah. Oh. Shit, did I miss that? No, I got it on the edge. Bandages. I'll take that because I could use some health. 5 additional ed. Camp. Sinful Codex. Okay, it's just the book. What do I want to do here? Number of attack cards on the field. So we want more attack cards. So we want something like this. And attack opponent 2 times. That's 10, 5. This would be really, really, really strong. So 5, 5, 2 sets of 5, 5, and 5. Just a bunch of 5s because we're the enemy. Book. It is. Okay. Okay. I think that's like an okay turn. I do need health back really bad. I'm not gonna get through this first floor if I don't like get some health back. Destroy 2 soul rises when the opponent's HP is reduced by attack. Barrier. Pierce. If the opponent has barrier, oh my god. So that's gonna do like 10 damage. Yeah, oh gosh, this is done. Just do it. 3 health. Stabby stab. Stab. Okay, it's not quite done. but we're getting there. It's like mostly done. At least this one doesn't wield a knife. I mean, I've been hit by a book before, so I mean, I haven't been stabbed by a knife, but getting hit by a book still really hurts. Alright, take a strike. Because if we just strike right away, this is over. Done. Okay. Soul Rose. Give own debuffs. Give your own... Oh, this one's give own debuffs to the opponent. Return... That one's pretty good. Rage. 9% chance to raise attack when HP is reduced by attack. These are both very good options. I'm gonna take this one. New card, so might as well try it out, right? Okay, we definitely need to heal up the best we can, because we're only at 15 health. That's not great. No attacks really in this mix, so... Chain Strike. Just lots of knives. There we go. Getting her damage in before she gets her thorn barrier up. Okay, so I'm gonna say shield, reduce incoming damage by 5. I'm gonna try this actually. Oh shit. Times 2 damage to opponent hits barrier. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Yeah, we gotta have to ride this out, I think. Gotta make sure I look ahead, because now I took 12 damage for that. I didn't really have to. Okay. Strike. It's almost... what can we do? Oops. Okay. And... like, we don't really... Oh, actually the heal would have been really good. Let's try this. Let's try this. Get a little bit of health back on the next turn. It's actually my favorite to try and ride this out as much as I can to get those heals, but 5 barrier, incision. I think we're just gonna do attacks. I think that's our best option here. She's no longer thorned, so it's not as big of a deal. Oh, right, it was just 5. Destroy opponent's barrier, reduce all status durations by 1. I'll take these ones. So you figured out how to reroll? Yes, I did figure out how to reroll. It was actually just right-clicking rather than... Oh, we should definitely rest first. There we go. Copy spell cards. So I want to copy anything. We have 4 of these. I'm gonna say copy a few dual. Oh my god, they're 20 each. Holy shit. Okay, no, don't copy those. Copy these instead. These are cheaper and more friendly. Oh my god, I can't believe I copied those. I didn't realize those were so expensive. Man-eater. Okay, it's the first thing. Once again, following the rule. The rule, thigh highs are good. Okay, we have a lot of attacks coming in, so it would be good to do lots of attacks, I say. So, 7, 5, 2 sets of 4. Okay. Thorn spikes. Half opponent's barrier. Don't have to worry about that. Inflict 2 bleeding. Destroy opponent's barrier. Reduce all status effects. I don't have a barrier, so don't have to worry about that. Attack, reroll, absorb barrier, recover. We're just gonna do chain strike. I think we're kind of in okay shape on this one, I think. Thy eyes save lives, yes. Okay, so barrier. Barrier would probably be good here. Strike. Yeah, this is like all fine, I think. Oh, it's gonna half my barrier. Didn't think about that. It's okay. We'll gain some barrier back. Okay, strike, or rage. Fracture doesn't have any barriers, so we should definitely try and get something in there. Heal. I don't think I need to worry too much about healing. Destroy barrier. I really just need yeah, like I just need to do damage. You know what? Might as well. There. This will end the fight, so done. All right. Phantom Slade. This is a known fact. If you toss Fled back, you can use bleed weapon. Feast. Gain 2 feast. Activate heal when HP is recovered by... Oh. And 2... Okay, so it's like a... Ooh, gain barrier twice. That's tempting. These are both really interesting. I'm gonna go with this one. Bleed. Okay, gotcha. Lantern. Reveal locations of treasure on the map. Recover 15 HP after battle. No longer recover HP at camps. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna take this one, though, because it just seems like an overall positive. This one seems like it has a negative built in. We're at 50 HP. Do we want to copy any cards? Probably not, I guess. Well, actually, you know what? Copy. Now we're good. Stage 2. Oh. Let's up our attack power. Okay, we can see where a lot of things are. We can't save that top maid. That's not good. Fallen maid. Uh-oh. Okay, so... barrier, attack, and refresh. So, 5 barrier. That's feast. Might be a little bit soon for feast. Might as well. Actually, I could have went with the dual blades and did a whole bunch of damage that way. It's just some sort of effect. Gain attack up at the end of phase if duration is an odd number. Okay, so the first and third turn she's gonna get an attack boost, or the third turn she's gonna get an attack boost, I guess. Raise duration when attacked. Okay. Try something like that. So we don't have any barriers, so I don't have to worry about pierce. Alright, so 6. Okay. Whoa, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I lost track of my rows. I thought I was shuffling cards here again. Yeah, okay, shoot. That's okay. Unlock, put it here. We're just gonna be really vampire this round. That's alright. It's okay to be really vampire sometimes. Alright, so it's gonna dodge incision, so the smart thing to do would be would be to make it a cheaper attack. There we go. There. Trying my best to do vamp build. Vampire is usually a good style. You're not wrong. Alright. So, gain 6 barrier plus 1 attack. And then we strike, which is just gonna take that barrier down. She's gonna strike, and then we'll take the damage on this one. It's like fine. There. Because unlike like Slay the Spire, you gain enough health back from just like your general attacks that it's not a bad thing. So we'll take this one because it has a healing bonus on it. Do we save this raid or do we save this maid or do we save this maid? If we go here, we get to buy spells, but I don't have much money, so let's go this way. Okay, Harvester. Okay, so alright, this gets attacked at the end of a phase and gains 6 barrier after getting attacked. Okay, so we're going to just go all in on attacking. Do some damage. Didn't really get much damage out of that, did I? Yeah, okay, so that's like meant to kind of protect him, I guess. Whoops, that was my bad. Okay, so attack and fear. Barrier. Actually, you know what? This isn't a bad turn. I'm just gonna take this one because it's just like, it's a lot of shield, so. And we didn't end up with any, so interesting. Okay. What do we want to do then? Wow, yes, that would be very good. Hit them when they have barrier. They're not bleeding, but the debuffs are getting you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 2 attack, and it'll gain barrier, and then we'll do another pierce. So 12, heal, 2 sets of 6. Okay. Didn't end up working out that time, but gain 6 barrier. I mean, we're kind of succeeding, sort of. Get a little health back. Yeah. All right. Attack the number of attack cards in the field. So it's just 2 sets. It's just. Attack the opponent 2 times. So it's 2 times of 2. Is it? Like, I guess this is fine. I'm just like looking at this one. I'm like, I don't know how this. There we go. Okay, good. I was about to say, I don't know how this is gonna math out. I think it'll be okay. I don't think there's any surprises I need to watch out for. Intimidate. Restoration of buff by 1. Focus. Swift strike. Recovery. Vampiric fangs. Fierce strike. This one actually seems potentially better. Ooh, sharp glass. I should save the top maid. Sharp pain of hunger and thirst stabs through your body, but you're unsure if there's anything around that can help you. Let's search for. I'm still thirsty. Let's be real. Vampiric fangs, good. All right. Yeah, I should have went this way, because then I would be hitting this Valeria's Shrine to recover 20 HP and use Ruby to bless your cards. So you get more HP going this way though, so it's probably okay. Malice. This was like a elite on a different floor. Okay, there's no barrier to break, so we might as well do that. Oh shit, actually Vampire Fangs first would have been better. That's okay though. It's kind of weird because it feels almost like it's too easy to shuffle cards, but it's only like a 1 cost, but it does add up, I guess. So I'll try this. Venom, gross. Okay, I don't have to break any shields on this, so we're just gonna go for attack power. Fortified twice. Guess we'll maybe do it this way. Now I regret not using Vampiric Fangs. It's fine. Burnout. This is fine. We're gonna get the kill on the first hit. There we go. Okay. Raise the buff duration of buffs by 1. I kind of like this one, like, because there's definitely like. There's moments when there's a lot of attack cards out and you just do big damage. It's nice. I mean, it's not the biggest damage, I guess, because like there can only really be so many attack cards. Example A. I don't know if I really want to be doing incisions because they're kind of expensive-ish. So just do some damage. There we go. Recover some health at the end of the turn. Vampiric Fangs. I'm actually surprised I don't have Vampiric Fangs. Oh, I should have changed strike. Should have changed strike there, rather than like pulling another card. Yeah. Okay, refresh, raise buff durations by 1, rage. Raise attack when HP is reduced. I don't think we're gonna do that one. Fever Piece Pierce is for when the enemy has a lot of buffs and punish them. Yeah, which would be like, this is like a pretty ideal time for it. Hey Creed, how you doing? What you up to? How's things been? I'm just gonna lean into just strikes, honestly. And this is, I'm not like in love with this move, so I might just like swap this for something else. We're just gonna do damage. This should be actually enough to end it. So 6, 6, and 6. There we go. Easy. I sprained my left foot. Oh no! Oh no! Make sure you rest that up. Yeah. Barrier reduced incoming damage by 5. Yeah. Barrier. I actually kind of like the idea of this one, so I'm gonna take this. So I'm in quite a bit of pain. Oh, definitely make sure to rest that. Yeah. All right. So we got 35 HP back, so we're back up to full health. Am I gonna copy any spells? Probably not, because actually we're gonna copy this one a couple times. And even this one's pretty good. Oh shit, it's a 20 cost. Jeez, it's so expensive. I have too many cards. I have to dissolve some cards apparently. I forgot there's even a cap. Can I get rid of cooldown? I can't get rid of cooldown. Rude. Jeez. Okay, I have to get rid of some cards. Oof. How'd I manage this? There we go. Get me out of here. I'm like, free me. Yeah. Fair enough. Just make sure you like keep that rested. I don't know if it's ice or heat that you put on a sprain. or if you elevate it. I think you're supposed to like elevate it. Okay. We're at like full health basically, so times 2 damage to barrier. It's not doing barrier, so we're just gonna do some damage. I just feel like it's probably a better idea. Vampiric Fangs, so I'm gonna gain health back on some of my hits, which won't play into this one, but it'll play into hopefully a hit on this turn. This thing doesn't block. I just realized. I'm just like, oh wait. I probably don't need another set of Vampiric Fangs. That's kind of overkill, honestly. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Holy shit. Ouch. Ow. Jeez, that fucking hurt. I wish you could apply barrier to it just so I could pierce it. No. Okay, this one we do want. Oh my gosh. Actually, it is... I did that in like the wrong sequence. I'm not liking this one so much. It's not feeling so good. 8. Oof, we took so much damage there. Reduce duration of opponent's debuff or buffs. Maybe I should be like... it would have been good to put that there. That's okay. That'd be cool. You're rather smart just saying, aw, well, thank you. Getting so lost in the piano. Sorry, I know. The music is something we might have to do something about, which is a shame because I think it's like... It's very moody, but it's also very like... I can understand where it's like draining people. Yeah. Okay, so... Boy, we really aren't making this work, are we? That's not great to use that right there. Is the target bleeding? The target is not bleeding. Like, I don't remember if I did anything that did bleed. Okay, this one should be okay. See how this goes. 6 damage. Barrier. Okay. There we go. Okay. 2 strikes. Oh, I could have just let it rock. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm loving the piano. No, don't take our piano. Okay, that's fair. It's lovely. It invokes poetic imagery. Kind of about this one. Oh, glasses. Gain attack up when redrawing using HP. I don't know how you redraw using HP. It's interesting. Okay, it's a chaser! One of my favorite enemies so far. Cooldown. Nothing happens. I'm just like, what if I made something happen? Okay. Just a bunch of damage out of the gate. She has a little bit of more misfortune energy from Skullgirls. So many games that interest me are deck builders. Why do I have to be unable to think? Oh no. Definitely happens. Definitely happens. Destroy an opponent's barrier. She doesn't have a barrier. Or barrier. You know what? It's early enough, we can probably use this. This is gonna be a weird turn, but I'll take it. Because I'll gain a little bit of health back. Or maybe I won't? Question mark. I'm like, what the hell do you do? Recover 10 HP at the end of a phase when the duration of the status is at 1. Oh. Wait a minute. I know what that means then. I just have to reduce opponent's barrier. No. I just have to reduce my own duration. Reduce duration of opponent's buffs. We can reduce our opponent's buffs a lot easier than we can reduce ours. 5-turn cooldown. Hey Ogre Size. Ever heard or play Night of the Full Moon? No, I haven't played it. I haven't heard of it either. 5-turn cooldown. Yeah. Shit, this is like a small complaint I have already about this, is that like the field overlapping so cleanly with your like shuffled like deck makes it easy to like kind of accidentally pull the wrong cards, or like think that you're like working with the field and you're actually, or working with your deck and you're working with the field. That's silly on my part, I know, but I'm gonna put that there just to see if burning cooldown will get it out of my deck. Okay, I took a couple hits there. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Fear Strike. Gonna try this. Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood story card game. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. I might have to look it up. Let me just see. Yeah. And the full moon. Oh, this looks really cute. I have not heard of this. I will just like add that to my list just out of curiosity. I'll look farther into it probably after the stream. Chaser is very cute, I know, right? I kind of need to finish this fight regardless of what I got. Okay, let's absorb our barrier. Because she's gonna fracture it anyways, so. There, good. Okay, it's done. Hey Kale. Yep, Chaser's indeed breaking your roses. Yeah. Encore Bolt. Cancel and return the card after this card. Oh, interesting. It's like a band-aid, I think. We're gonna do this one. I think I get Encore a little bit better. Go this way. Finally, it's not a fight, hopefully. But I can always make it a fight, probably. What is it? It's a fight! Surprise! My bad. Alright, so... Strike, sing, reduce incoming damage by 4. So, I'm gonna say... Okay, we need to plan things out a little bit better, and I think I have an idea. First of all, I just need to see if I have the card in my deck. I do. Okay. We're gonna put recovery like really early, so that we're getting recovery, well, early. Duh. Unlock that too. Put it in like that. There. So vampiric fangs, recovery, strike. We didn't get any health back from it, but it's okay. We got a daze. That's all right. You were losing 2 roses per chaser striking you. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Fortunately, there wasn't a lot I could do about it, at least at a glance. I mean, it's probably good to build up a little bit, and everything else here is probably fine. Build a little bit of barrier, do some damage, lose our barrier, but it's okay. Okay, damage, shield, reduce incoming damage. Yeah, we could fracture that shield. And then absorb my own shield, question mark? Seems like a plan. Yeah. There's a thief stance Chaser is using. Yeah, I picked up on it. Unfortunately, yeah. Just, it was going the pace it was. Alright. Bloodlust. Okay. Strike. Makes sense, but fortunately we already have defense ready. She doesn't have a barrier, so we should probably try to do some strike damage. Okay. This seems okay. Ouch. Thunder. And there we go. Okay, we got our 10 health back. And she bled out, actually. So that worked out perfect. That was definitely clean. Barrier, luck. Thorns, and illusion. What's illusion do exactly? Illusion set, inflict 3 fear. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Go here, get a chest. But yeah. What do y'all think of Phantom Rose so far? Bleh. Alright, I have to click it in the middle. This seems very like, it feels like the 5-leaf clover. Add a cooldown card your hand at the start of battle. Cooldown can be dissolved at camp. Why do I want this? I'll take it, but I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good thing. Fallen Maiden. I'm enjoying it. Very pretty. Good. Good. Okay, we're going to... Non-core wouldn't be bad. We want a recovery, so that's good. Yeah, it's definitely like, yeah, I can feel it. I know what you mean. Okay, what if we do Keen Blade? We'll put the recovery back here. So recovery focus, Keen Blade will update both. We don't want to update recovery. Shoot. That's okay. We'll ride it out. It's alright. Okay, I realize Keen Blade works against this one. My bad. You still have cooldowns for free roses. Okay, gotcha. That's an interesting idea. Interesting mechanic. We don't have any barriers, so that's fine. She does have barrier, which is annoying, but that's okay. We'll get a strike in here. It's like fine. It is what it is. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, we gotta heal, we gotta strike. I wish these two were in like a different sequence, but it's like alright. Piercing if barrier, don't have barrier, so that's fine. Yeah, this is actually kind of an okay hand. I'll take it. Mm, 10 damage. Ooh, her attack is like rocketing up. We gotta end this fight like fast. This is a problem. Okay, so what do we got? Attack with opponent's attack. Oh, hello. Yes. Yes, very much. Strike. Attack with opponent's attack. Oh my gosh, she's attacking my weak ass attack values. You're a fool! Wait a minute, she might get a first attack here. That could be really bad for us. Nope. Oh wait, +1. Okay, it increases her attack power, so. Yeah, fool, you didn't realize I was weak. Yeah. I'll take it, I guess. I was just looking for really. Oh, I could have just. Whatever. We'll roll with it. All right, we wanted something to go through barrier. Perfect. Unintentional genius. Woo! Okay. Barrier 5, attack 2. Gain thorns, attack, barrier. We are down. I mean, we don't have any chain strikes, so it'd probably be a good idea. Okay, boss time. Alright, this time we got it. Let's do this. We'll definitely rest first, though, because our health is not great. We're going to dissolve some cards. We're going to dissolve our cooldowns. Oh yeah, it's just free roses, I guess. That's pretty cool. Do I have anything here I don't like so much? That one's like, there's some of these that kind of build up that I don't really use a lot. So, sure, opponent's barrier, like refresh. That one I have to be careful. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. This one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Oh, I don't have any heals anymore anyways. Shoot. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna copy a few spells here. That seems really good. Seems like a good value. Yeah. Okay, let's keep on moving. Okay, Vera. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Wait, why do I have a cool? All right, I get it from the clover. Okay. Hi there. Yes. Okay, we're gonna thorn. Destroy opponent's barrier. Give 1 rage. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. Just all damage. There. Okay. Why? Oh shit, she has something here. Some kind of armor. Do not receive damage from attacks. 3. Okay, so we want to get rid of that ASAP. If opponent has barrier, she does not actually have a barrier. Okay, we'll take this. That's perfect for exactly what we want. Put it here. She's gonna do some venom, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's like, this is fine. Yeah, I gotta have to play defensively. Kind of work her status effects down, and then like, yeah. Okay. Oh, venom, this is dangerous. It's a lot of poison. I think this will do damage anyways. So that venom is expensive. Okay, we did chew through her defenses eventually. Okay, so strike, fear, pierce. Does she have barrier? Times 2 damage. Neither of us have barrier. Neither of us have the like IQ to like throw some barrier cards in the mix, so it makes sense. She was attacking me right after that. No, let's get some rage in the mix. See if this can help me out. Okay. 3 venom, fear, bleed. Okay, I'm winning this. I'm winning this fight. Okay, first is eaten so that is learned. Yes. We chewed through it, so made it work. Oh, I think we got this. It's all just straight damage. Let's do this. Got her. All right. Phantom Slade, and we got a challenge. Femme Fatale. Okay, so apparently there's in-game achievements. I didn't realize that. Hope, Sharpen, Cross Strike, Charge. Honestly, I could use the health. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, what we got? Ballet Shoe. If you die, revive at the beginning of the stage. The item will disappear afterwards. Attacks that ignore barrier also damage opponent's barrier with the same attack power. Okay, so that's a pretty good one. This one, like, I'm gonna go with this. This might be the better option, like, in the long run, but I'm just like, nah. Copy spell cards. I'm gonna once again say that I'm gonna copy this and this and this and this and this, and I'm gonna stop now. I'm like, no, this is enough. Stage 3. Oh, all right. We can increase a stat here. Defense. Spell chance. Max health. Max card limit. The card limit hasn't really been a big factor for me, so I'm just gonna do barrier. Like, that seems like a pretty standard buff. Alright. Okay. So we wanna go do, I guess? Fallen Maid. Okay. Just straight up just do a bunch of damage. That'll be fine. Okay, luck is spell power. Oh. Okay. Cross strike. Well, that's just wonderful. She has like no barrier. She's gonna evade though. So we could put like just a dud attack in here and unlock this and put it like back here. So miss, cross strike, and cross strike. There we go. You're not running a spell heavy deck, so yeah, it's not really playing a factor. Strike. So that's gonna be 6. Vampiric Fangs. She's not bleeding, so. Huh. Try and save my good cards. This will work. I'm like looking at this, I'm like, math? Oh my god, she does 20 damage? Oh my god, okay, yeah, just cross strike, jeez. Okay, oh my gosh, that card is like such a lifesaver. Okay, pierce. If opponent has barrier. Attack and refresh. This seems pretty good, because this is kind of like an intangible from Slay the Spire. And, like, intangibles are good. Okay. Gonna open our lock here. Ruby Ring. Sadist. At the start of phase 3, What, only at the start of phase 3? If HP is higher than the opponent's raise attack and reduce defense at the end of the phase. Sounds sketchy, but I'll take it. I gotta be careful, because like, if I do too many of the maid fights, they're harder fights, so... it's basically Uno reverse card. It really is. Oh, jeez. Corrupted, okay. Absorb barrier. So let's... It's almost not worth doing yet. Gained 4 barrier twice. Let me see. Yeah, we can just do a bunch of strikes. 6 barrier, 6 damage. Alright. Don't want to use hope because it's way too soon for that. She has barrier. That's the perfect time to use it. Okay, that's something. Chain strike. Yeah, this is fine. 12, 6. Ooh. Oh my god, that was 2 sets of 12. Holy shit. Okay. That hurt. You had 0 evade, yeah. There's so many status effects in this game to like keep an eye on and watch. This is like, it's definitely the big part of the game, but it's like, it's also a lot. Attack the opponent 2 times, so yeah. Keen blade. There we go. Boy, this is actually kind of scary. Actually, do that to absorb my barriers so I can just like consume it almost immediately. Okay, so 15 gains the barrier, absorb said barrier. Okay, it didn't work how I thought it did. Yeah. All right. You'd have 100% dodge, right? Right. Pierce. She's not doing any barrier right now, unfortunately. Buff, buff, buff. We'll do Keen Blade. Gains 2 silver scales. Attacks deal times 2 damage if the opponent has no barrier. Oh, that's what our MO is. Okay, so we want to hit barrier. So we'll just do one attack that way. I think this will be okay. Is this card game sufficiently gay? It's pretty gay so far. I'm pretty about it. Yeah. There's few things as gay as status effects, so yep, that seems about on point. That is good. Let's receive this head pad, yes. Yeah. Yeah. This is I'm just like, yes. There we go, perfect. Alright, let's get back into this. 0 evade, avoid the strike. This thing's gonna die very fast, so we just need a card. We just need an attack. Just an attack would do. Thank you. Took way too long to get that. There we go. And everything else is fine. There, done. Okay. Piers Bailey has learned my name. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Inflict bleeding to all. Gain 1 bloodlust. 6 barrier at the end of the face. This can sometimes be sketchy though, so it's like, because they could just open with something that does double damage to barrier, right? I kind of want to go down this way. Let's go down this way and hit the 2 chests. My mom calls my name. He comes out of hiding to look for me. Oh, very cute. Oh, it's the Duke. Okay. What's the Duke got for abilities? Double attack power attack at the start of a phase if remaining HP is... Oh god, it's less than half. Okay, so this is one we have to kill fast in the second half. 80% chance to destroy 2 soul roses when opponent's HP is reduced by attack. Okay, so we want to armor up. Pretty good on this one, I think. I guess we could focus. And that'll do. Yeah. So 12 barrier. All right. Gain 2 sharpen. Let's try this. Take a little bit of damage. Didn't seem to do what I thought it would. Oh my god, status effects. It's a bunny, I want it. Yes. Okay. I guess it's about knowing, like, if the enemy has stuff that's gonna punish barrier. I think that's the gist of it. Something maybe like this. So gain their 6 barrier, take some damage, gain a little health back. There we go. So we got a little bit of health from that. We're coming out with a little bit more barrier. We still haven't done much for damage though, unfortunately, but I guess that's part of the nature of this. Encore would be really helpful right now, actually. Thorns. I'm gonna just like go with this, honestly. Six damage, that's alright. So we're like loading up on things here. So hopefully when I do get a good attack turn, I can just like punch this thing. Okay, so barrier, do strike. Don't really need to heal right now. Really shouldn't have used incision like that, but that's okay. Yeah, alright. What is it doing? Strike with the opponent's attack power. I could do, here's what we'll do. We'll do 0 evade, just to dodge that. Unlock this and, oh, actually that's kind of okay. We'll swap it anyways. We spent on it, so might as well. Oh shit, I was already full health. Jeez, I'm not, so many things that I have to keep track of in this one. All right. So it's below half now, so his attack power is 16. Oh shit, you know what? It would have been perfect to keep it for this turn. Crap. That's okay. Focus, damage. Let's shield up a little bit because it's gonna be a lot of damage incoming. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. 16 damage, that hurts. Okay. Focus, another, oh my god, it's 34 damage, holy shit. Okay. This escalated in a very surprising fashion. Okay, we need the barrier. It doesn't matter if we barrier because it's doing focus through. Oh shit, that probably was us just now. Shoot. It's focusing through. The bunny got us, I think. Just killing you. Yeah, I think this, yeah. At the start of phase 3, if HP is higher than your opponent's. Yeah, in this case, it's not a good thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, this was my own dumb play that killed me. I can't blame the ring on this one, I don't think. Yeah. That hurts. 34. That was dumb. I should have realized with focus that he was gonna punch through my barrier. Wow, that was I mean, nice try. I might be wrong, but if you're feeling like you're having trouble progressing through the game, which is why I unlocked a special battle style for you, think of a way to practice or scope what's ahead, or a way to just simply enjoy the art of the game. Of course, if you're tough and brave, keep doing what you're doing. You'll get the hang of it. Whatever choice you make, good luck. Remember to have fun. Yeah, gotcha. So they added like a support function. Honestly, the big thing is like my brain feels so like fried with just like trying to keep track of all the status effects that it's just like it's definitely like a weird combination of things where it's like I'm enjoying it and the game is going well, but it's also very 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 much a case of it's like chill music, gotta be really alert, gotta watch the status effects, gotta make sure you watch the sequence, and it's just like, oh, this is a lot to juggle. So start adventure. So okay, it added a casual function, but we will be playing on standard. What I'm interested in though is I noticed under the archives, was it? Oh, items. So okay, so there's all the different items, skins. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, casual. Oh, interesting. It's a different little like outfit. Sailor. Oh, we unlocked Sailor apparently at some point. Oh, we can even see the different outfits. Cute. Risky. Oh, it's spicy. Casual. Academy. Sailor. Cute. Oh, cute's pretty cute. Magical. Nightwear. Bunny. Oh, there's good energy on that one. Witch. Oh, it tells you what challenge. Phantom Hunter. Okay, so you unlock them from certain things. Trial Master. Oh, cute! It's the tutorial girl's like outfit. Nurse. Chibi. Oh, that's very good. You get your butt whooped. You have unlocked baby mode. Oh, whatever. Shut up. Like that was like what, my third run? Meow. My butt was not whooped. Meow. Hey. Oh, hey, it's Maid versus Catgirl card game. It is. Yes. So these are all our different phantoms that we've encountered, so that's interesting. It's a DMC joke. Which DMC? I didn't... Huh? Maybe I never did bad enough in DMC to unlock baby mode. Oh. There we go. Let me see. Okay, there's cute little portraits. Yeah. Maid versus Catgirl. That seems to be the name of the game. Yeah. Documents and stats. Okay, here there's like little achievements here, so you unlock different outfits with the achievements. That's really cute. 10 maids rescued. Oh, cute. So there's definitely some chew here. This game actually doesn't have Steam achievement support, which is interesting, so I was quite surprised that there was even achievements in it. But this is really good. If you die, I think 3 times, it unlocks super easy. Gotcha. Yeah. I see. Alright, well, we made it. Phantom Rose. I'm very intrigued, but it's definitely gonna be like, it's gonna be a learning curve of how to synergize the status effects so that like I can better utilize them, but also like keeping an eye out, because I think every time I've died in that, it was by my own hand. I was doing something that turned around and bit me in the ass, so I have to be very careful. So, I'm just like thinking about what it's 4:30.